And we are live. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. As always with these live streams, let us know if you can hear us and see us okay. And this evening, I'm joined by Stuart.
Hello.
And Mark.
Hello.
And we are going back to 1943. We are all members of the Dutch resistance during the Nazi occupation of the Netherlands. And this is a cooperative game for 1 to 5 players. We are doing a 3-player playthrough tonight. And we're going to be showing you how the game plays, and we're going to be playing through it as well. Big thank you to Marcel, who's the designer of the game from Liberation Games Design, which is the publisher. This is a sponsored playthrough video. So our job here today is to show you how the game plays and help you make a decision about whether it's the kind of game that you might want to buy. This is the 2nd edition version of the game, and it's going to be delivered to backers soon. I don't know exactly when, but all around the world, the people who backed this game are going to be getting their copies. So if you have backed this game and you are watching this video to learn how to play, thank you very much. Hope it helps. The game will be available. There will be a retail version of the game, I believe. I don't know when, soonish. So yeah, if this helps you make a decision about whether you want to get the game or not, then our job today is done. I'm also doing a giveaway. Now, this was only arranged about an hour ago, so nobody knows about this giveaway yet, but I'm announcing that there is going to be a giveaway as part of this video. What you need to do to enter the giveaway is, you can't do it yet, but when this video has finished, if you are watching this live, pop back in about 15 minutes after the video is finished, and in the link in the description of this video there will be a link to a form, and you need to fill in the form, and you need to leave me a comment on this video. And good luck. I will be doing the draw in 2 weeks time, and somebody is going to win a copy of this game, and I believe the deluxe upgrade version and all of the extra bits, and maybe the expansions as well, because there is a deluxe upgrade for this game. The normal pieces for these policemen and soldiers are, where did we have them? They're here. They're cardboard tiles, and there's a few other little bits that are improved as well. The morale marker is a nice big wooden marker instead of just a counter.
Can I enter?
Yeah, of course you can.
Lovely.
Of course you can. I mean, you might have to watch the video back to get the answers to the questions, but there's no reason why you can't enter. And if you are one of my Patreon supporters, because I do rely on the support of my Patreon campaign to keep the channel going, if you are one of my Patreon supporters, then you get extra entries into the contest. You're not entered automatically. You still need to enter, but you will get extra tickets into the hat if you are one of my supporters. So good luck to everybody. Right, the enemy is the cards and the tokens. Yes. Right, so we're playing scenario 3 tonight. The base game comes with 5 scenarios. There is a tutorial, which is very good. I would recommend starting with that if you're teaching it to new people. But the game comes with 5 scenarios. Each scenario has a short version and a long version. We played the short version this afternoon. We're playing the long version today. So it is going to be a longer stream, but you are going to see how a full scenario plays out. Essentially, the short version is the same scenario. It's just easier to achieve and you have a lot less time to do it. But because you have less time to do it, it runs a little bit more on a knife edge. If something goes wrong, you don't have the time to fix it. So yeah, we're playing the full scenario tonight. 3 players, it does take 1 to 5 people. And this is the scenario board. If I show you the scenario board, what you've got is you have the flavor text introduction at the top, which says people are important, but specific items can also help the cause in many ways. Although these also carry their own risk, we have 2 dangerous tasks with these kind of items. We need to make sure that we complete these tasks in time before the occupation forces find out what we are actually transporting. Each of our tasks has its own way of being completed and its own challenges. Make sure that you operate in the best possible way for that specific item. Figure out what will work best for you doing both tasks at the same time or one at a time. So every scenario has a way of setting up the board. You will notice on the main board we have various location tiles. These locations will change each game and not all of the locations are used. We also have 4 different difficulty levels. So we have basic, we have normal, we have hard, and we have extreme. We're going to be playing on the normal difficulty level today, but you can customize the difficulty to your liking. It tells you which components you're going to need for the game, and it has special scenario placement rules. Now, we've all done all of this for you, so you don't need to worry about it. But essentially, for this scenario, there's actually a lot more variability because there are these extra cards, and there are 5 of these, and you either choose 2 of them or you pick 2 at random. And then how the game plays depending on what you're playing. So today we are playing, and then you flip over. So this is what you use during the game. we're going to be playing with this task card, which is safe calls, which means there are basically 4 telephones somewhere on the map, and we need to flip them over. We need to make them safe. That is what we need to do here. And also, we need to get evidence. We need to go and get a camera, and then we need to take some photos of some policemen and soldiers. And these work in a different way to the other ones. And all of the special rules of the scenario and some important stuff is on here as well. So that's the scenario setup. We've done most of the scenario setup for you. So we've got the locations, which are divided into the city and the countryside. You'll notice that each location, there is a black cube on it, which represents the safety value of that location. If it ever goes down to 0, there's going to be a raid at that location, which is bad, especially if there's an item there and especially if we're there as well. So if an area gets raided, that's bad for us. We can use our time and effort to increase the safety value to stop that happening. We also have, it said on the other side of this card, where the patrols start. So we have 2 types of patrols. I don't know if you can see them clearly on here, but we have policemen, which are a dark blue, and we have soldiers, which are a dark green. They're going to be moving around the board over the course of the game. And also the patrols are going to be intensifying. We're going to get extra pieces that go on the board as the game goes on. You can move along a road where there is a patrol, but it is more dangerous to do so. But you're going to have to do that over the course of the game. So we have got 4 telephones on the board, and these were decided at random, and you two did this while I was setting up.
Yeah, roll the dice for it.
Oh, we haven't done it.
We did it. Yeah,
we did it. So where have we got this? Ah, they're here. So these are on their unsafe side at the moment. So we have a telephone here, a telephone here,
yeah, you get 2
telephone here, and a telephone there.
And 2 in the countryside.
Okay. And the way that we make those safe is the first thing we need to do is we need to find out how much it's going to cost in terms of resources to make them safe. You'll notice that there is a cost tile face down on that particular location. And we do that by going there, spending an action to turn it over. So it's just 1 action point and we turn it over. Once it's been turned over, we then spend an action point and what's printed on it to then make the telephone safe. Now that's different from the short game, isn't it?
No, that's the same.
I thought in the short game we needed an information to flip it over.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, I think it's harder in the shorter game. Let's just have a look. No, it's not on there. I don't worry about it. But yeah, I thought it was an information earlier on to do that.
Yeah, same.
When all 4 telephones are on the safe side, then we've almost won the game, but we also need to go around and start taking photos. So at the hairdresser, there is a camera. Now we can pick up that camera and we can take it with us as we travel around the board. But if we are traveling over one of these occupied roads, we can spend the resources shown on this tile here, which was randomly decided at the start of the game, in order to basically take a photo. And then what we do is we put this token on there depending on the region where we took the photo. The map is divided into regions: green, yellow, blue, grey, purple. Yep. And we can't take 2 photos in the same region. So we mark which region we took a photo in, and then we can't go there again. And once we've done both of these, that's it. We win the game immediately. Now we lose the game in one of three ways. First of all, we have a deck of occupier cards. This is made up of generic cards that come with the game and also scenario specific cards. And what we have is we have 2 threat levels. We have threat level 1, which is these cards, threat level 2, which is these cards. And in the full game, which is what we're playing today, there are, how many did we work it out? 24 cards? 8 rounds.
Yes.
Yes, 8 rounds of the game. After 8 rounds, this deck will be empty, and then it's game over. Also, we have morale. Our morale is tracked here, and that starts on 16 because that was our chosen difficulty level. If that ever goes to 0, we lose the game. And finally, each of us has a character board. So I'm going to show you my character board here. We are playing on the easy side of the character board. So even though we're playing on normal difficulty, you can also customize the game further by playing on the easy side of your character board or the standard side. So we're going to be playing on the easy side today. And you start off with a certain amount of alibi. On normal difficulty, that's 8. If anybody's alibi ever drops to 0, that is a game loss for everybody. Now, we each take a character in the game, and these characters are all based on historical people that were, actually alive. And there are 10 of them in the game, and you can choose at random, or you can use any method you want to decide what character you're choosing. I've chosen to play Fritz Slomp. I am a reformed pastor, 44 years old, and it says here that I start on the church. However, the church is not in this game, so if you ever start on a location which isn't in the game, you start off on the meeting place. Stuart, who are you tonight?
I've got Joe Lokerman. He's the train operator. He starts at the station.
Okay. Mark?
I've got Wim Blank. He's unemployed, 24, and he starts on informant.
Okay. And the informant is in the game. Yes. Now, some of the scenarios will be different. Some of the scenarios will tell you that you all start on a specific location. But in this scenario, we start on where it says on our character board. So overall, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing this game over a series of rounds. And as we've mentioned, there are going to be 8 rounds in this game because we're 3 players. And each round follows a certain sequence of events, which you can actually see printed on the player board here. So each round has a start phase in the day period, then the action phase. That's where the bulk of the game is going to happen. Once we've all taken our turns and completed all of our actions, we then go to the night period where there's the danger phase, and then there's the patrol phase where things will move around the board. At the end of that, that's the end of the round, and then we go back again. These are really good, useful pieces of information. The game also comes with player aids, so you've got a reference card as well. And there's 5 of these included in the game, which has got a list of pretty much all of the icons that you will need in the game, which is also really helpful for learning it. Right. So we know what our objective is. We need to make all 4 of the phones safe by, first of all, finding out how much it's going to cost and then doing the action based on that cost to make them safe. The camera, we need to go to the hairdresser, pick it up, and then we basically need to walk around the board with the camera taking photos.
Yeah.
Easy.
1 police officer and 2 soldiers.
Yes, 1 police officer, 2 soldiers. Okay. Yeah, easy. Now, how do we get the resources? Well, this is where all of the different locations come in. And we're not going to explain all of the locations, but essentially there are 4 locations for getting 4 of the main resources. And there is another resource called information that you can get from any location. So, for example, the meeting place here, you can go to the meeting place and get some documents. The distribution office, you can go there and get 2 rations. The cafe, you can go there to get some contacts. The bank, you can go there to get 2 money. And where was the other one? No, that's everything. And then information which you can get everywhere. Also, in this game, there is the printers. And at the printers, you can actually get 2 information. Okay, so they're the resources. And then the other locations, generally speaking, allow you to spend those resources to do things like buy train tickets, go to the church to improve the morale, although the church is not in the game. No, I'm a reformed pastor and the church is not in the game. But yeah, there's all sorts of different ways that you can improve it. Right. Should we jump in and we'll make a start and we'll explain it as we go along? We have decided that Mark is going to be the start player because it worked so well this afternoon when Mark was the start player. We lost in our practice game this afternoon.
It's clearly all my fault.
It is. So each player has a set of 3 cards. Those 3 cards are unique to your character and they've got your character's picture on the back. And then at the start of each round, we all get one of these occupier cards. Now, it is a fully cooperative game and we are allowed to talk to each other about almost everything except the occupier cards. We are allowed to look at it and we are allowed to allow our knowledge of what's on the card to influence our actions, but we're not allowed to discuss that card with other people. So the way that the game plays is that was the start phase. The other thing we do in the start phase is this morale track. So these are morale action tokens. And depending on our morale, which is currently here, we flip over a number of these action markers. If our morale was higher, we would have more of them. If our morale was lower, we would have fewer. If our morale changes now, it doesn't change this. So our morale, if it dropped right now down here, it wouldn't change how many actions we gained. That was set at the start of the round. So now what happens is it's Mark's turn. Now Mark has 3 action cards in his hand. He's going to play those cards in any order, one after the other. And each time he plays a card, he's going to do an action. He's got to finish one action before playing another action. But as soon as he's played his 3rd action, he then has to play his occupier card. There is no window of opportunity after playing your 3rd action before that kicks in. Then it's Stuart's go. Stuart will play his 3 cards, then he'll resolve his occupier card. Then it's my turn. I will play my 3, and then I'll do my occupier card. However, these actions are quite clever. So the way that these work is any player at any time on anybody's turn, unless you're in the middle of another action, can jump in and say, I'm going to do a standard action. And they flip one of these over and they take an action. Now, only a standard action, not one of their cards, but this here allows us to really try and coordinate our action. So if Mark was in the middle of taking his turn and he went, oh, I need some money. I'm like, well, I'm nearby and I've got some money. So I'll jump in, I'll take an action, move over there, give you some money, and then Mark can carry on with his turn. So yeah, if you're playing this multiplayer, you definitely need to use these wisely. Other than that, we're going to explain the rest of the stuff as it actually happens. So Mark, what are you going to do? What's your first action going to be?
Okay. Well, we want to find out what requirements there are to make this phone.
As we know, it says when you are on a location with an unsafe telephone, spend an action point to turn the cost token over. So you're going to do that?
Yes.
I need one of the bonus actions because that's a sort of a grand scheme of things. Then
you could, but
I think I'm going to use my Keep Watch card.
Okay, so I'm just going to take that card. I'm just going to show this on the big screen to give you an idea of how these cards work. So this symbol here means a standard action. So Mark is playing this card. He's going to be able to do a standard action. And in addition to that, because it says and, he's also going to get to do this. So this is going to be really useful as well. Some of the cards, which you will see very soon, like this one, mean you can do a standard action, or instead of doing a standard action, you can do these specific things here. But that's what Mark's playing. He's playing Keep Watch, which is a standard action, and he's also going to get to look at the card later. Mm-hmm. So the standard action, there are 6 different standard actions available, but you're doing the scenario specific action, which allows you to look at the cost marker.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm just going to show you this on the big screen as well. So this is a cost marker, and you can see here, this is what it's going to cost us in resources in order to turn that phone into a safe phone. So that is rations, that is documents, and that is actually anything. So any 2 resources, and if we spend all of those at that location, then we flip that phone over from being safe. So basically the game is traveling around the board, collecting the resources in order to be able to do the tasks. But it's not just as simple as that. It's all about trying to keep your alibi up, trying to keep the morale up, making sure the locations don't get raided. It's a lot more involved than simply just pick up and deliver stuff. So we've done that, but your special card allowed you. Do you want to just play it there, or have I got it?
No,
you got it. So that allows you to look at the top card of either the patrol deck or the raid deck.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to look at?
So the raid's only really important when we know somewhere's going to get raided.
Yes.
So I'm going to choose to go for a patrol card.
So
we know that's happening.
Yes. So the patrol cards, on the back of the patrol card, you see that there's a colour. That colour tells you which region the patrol is going to happen in. So it's blue. So we know the patrol is going to happen here, which means those soldiers and policemen are going to move around. But Mark knows where they're going to move around because he's looking at that card.
Yeah.
And the designer pointed out to us this afternoon a little trick with this game. We can see this card as well. So because Mark is currently looking at that card, we can actually see this card is purple. So we know next round the patrols here are going to move as well. Now Mark is allowed to share that information with us.
Yeah. As in show it or just...
Either or. I mean, what we did last night is we actually put it face up on top of the deck. That you're not supposed to, but that's what we did last night because you are allowed to share it with us.
It's also be helpful for people to see.
It would,
right?
yeah. So let's show you this card that Mark's drawn. This is the patrol card that's going to get resolved in the patrol phase. Our morale is going to drop by 1. A random city location is going to lose 1 safety value, and the soldiers and the policemen are going to move 1 space along the white arrow. So if you look carefully at the board, I don't know if you can see this, but let's actually show you a bit of the board zoomed in. So this is a bit of the board zoomed in, and let's say, let's say there was a policeman here, for example, and let's say this policeman was going on patrol and it was moving along a white arrow. You see that each of the locations has signage. So the white arrow would be pointing to J, which means it would move down here, and the black arrow would be pointing to H, which means it's going to move up there in that direction. So by knowing, so if this was a patrol grey, we would know that that policeman is actually going to move to here. And that's really important because any location that they move through, the safety is going to drop and the alibi of any characters there is going to drop. So we know, or Mark knows, and therefore Mark tells us that when that patrol card is resolved, this soldier is going to move to there.
Yeah.
So it's going to go via the station. And this one is going to go down to here via the forger. So we know that's happening and we can take that into account.
Which may be relevant, as Stuart might want to escape before the soldier comes.
He might.
Yes.
He might. So that's Mark's first action done. So it's now Mark's second action, unless somebody wants to jump in and do one of these. And these actions can actually be taken by Mark. Doesn't have to be another player. Need to pull the policeman back. Yeah, thank you.
He's been kidnapped.
So the good news is we now know what we need to spend there to flip that over. The next challenge is getting all of that stuff.
Indeed.
Documents are all the way over here. So I could stay here for quite a while and just load up on documents.
Yeah, well, we need documents for the camera.
Because we need documents for the camera, and the camera's there.
And we also need rations.
We do. And rations are here.
And money.
Yeah.
So that's all quite close.
Well, I mean, what we could do is I could focus on finding out what that is, with the idea that your focus is going to be to pick this stuff up and get...
And gradually move this way. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. The other option is I could, move in to sort of pick stuff up off you, potentially.
Yes. But right now, for this turn, we probably need to be gathering information about what we need.
Yeah.
I think
what
so.
I'm thinking is the telephones can be raided and then they become unsafe.
They can.
The camera, once it's done, it's
done.
Yeah.
You're thinking we do the camera maybe
Get
first?
the camera out of the way. Once that's completed, then we can work on the phone. But maybe it doesn't need all of us doing the camera. Maybe 2 focus on that, 1 focus on...
Well, that was the problem in our practice game this afternoon. We kind of all focused on the telephones, and then we realised, oh, wait a minute, we've not enough time to do the camera.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I'm so the first use of the camera requires 4 money,
I can handle money.
1 rations, and 1 documents. So the documents are here, the rations are here, the money's there. Potentially, we could do that.
Yeah.
But I'm still thinking it might be better for Mark to go around and gather some intel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, I will use this card.
Yep. So this is an or. So Mark can either do a standard action, or he can do what's printed on the card. And each character has a speciality. So Mark's character is your special abilities is to avoid these things, go through them and avoid them, and get information from them, or actually move them around on the board.
There's the reason why we might have not have wanted you to be doing all of this, but we'll go with what
Okay.
we've done. So I'm going to move over to the cafe because this says you can do a movement 1.
Yep.
You can't make this movement with the person hiding, so I can't take a person hiding with me, which I'm not doing, so it's fine. I also couldn't take an item with me. You
Which
can't
you're not
take
doing.
the phones anyway because they're
No, phones
fixed.
can't be moved in this scenario. These phones, because items can be carried around, the phones can't because they're hardwired in.
Okay, now the good thing about this is I get to ignore all occupiers along the road. Ordinarily, you would have to deal with resolving a halt encounter as they stop you and, potentially search you or question you.
But your special card allows you to move 1 space, and you can ignore that.
Yep.
But not only do you ignore that, you get an information out of it.
Do get some information.
Okay, so I'll show you my player board here. So the resources in the game that we've been talking about, they go here. So the first resource you get goes here, second one goes here, third one goes here. As soon as you start to carry more resources, you'll notice this penalty here. This is going to be a penalty which will be applied in the danger phase. You can carry 3 and you're okay. Any more than that and you're in trouble. I'm just going to quickly show you. We were playing on the standard side. You will notice that there is a penalty already for carrying any resources. So yeah, that's one advantage of playing on the easy side, is that you can carry 3 resources and not have any penalty. So you get some information.
This was the exact reason why I think it's maybe unwise for 1 player to be gathering everything.
Yes.
But we've gone that route.
Have some information.
I've got some information.
Yay.
Hooray!
And that's your second card
That
done.
is my second card.
Okay,
done.
so as soon as you play your third card, there isn't then a window for anybody to do anything before we resolve your occupier card. So
Correct.
but I think we're okay at the moment.
Yeah.
You'll see why it becomes really important later on for us to be interrupting and using these when areas start to get a bit dangerous.
Yeah. So I think what I will then, well, I'm going to check this card very quickly to see if. Aha. Okay.
Aha.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these actions.
Okay. Yep. So flip it over.
I'm going to gather some documents. Is that no? That's not
Contract.
that's
Contact.
yes.
Contact. So very simply, the action available at the cafe is to gain some contacts. You walk around the cafe whispering to people, and yeah, you know some people.
I know people.
You know people.
Um,
And all of these actions, by the way, you don't need to remember them. They're all printed here. These are all of the different actions that you can do in the game. So again, these are really, really good reference cards that you will look for when you're learning the game.
okay. Right, and then I'm going to play my final card to look at what the costs are for this telephone.
So you're using your final card just as a standard action.
Correct.
Okay, and the costs here are 1 money, 2 rations, 1 contacts, and 1 information. It's quite expensive, but at least we know.
Yeah, and I have some of the things required for that.
Yeah.
Right, so that was my.
That was your third
final
action,
card.
which means you now need to resolve your occupier
Yes.
card. So this is an occupier card. This is a generic one. You can tell it's a generic one because it's got a grey border. I mentioned at the start that some of these are scenario specific, and if it was scenario specific, it would have a black border. Now, whenever there's a slash, generally speaking, you can choose which of the 2 options. So Mark has a choice. He can either reduce the safety of the location he's in by 1, we lose a morale, and he loses a resource. Now, you are only allowed to choose an option that you can fully resolve. Mark does have a resource, so he could choose this option. The other thing is he could reduce his alibi by 3, which is really bad, but you can then move 1 space and, following the normal movement rules, and reduce the safety of the location that you move to by 1. So in this case, Mark has a free option of which one he wants to do.
Yeah. So this also explains why I took another action. I wanted to gather some contacts so I could spend them for this.
Oh, you're going to
Yes,
choose the left-hand
I
option.
could have done information, but I can get contacts more easily.
Yeah.
back
Okay.
from there.
So the safety value of your location goes down by 1. So we
Yeah.
reduce the cafe down to 5. Our morale goes down to 15,
And then I spend a resource.
and you lose a resource.
So I will use my contacts.
Yeah. So these occupier cards, they're all bad. There's no good ones, and remember that's the timer for the game. When that is run out, we lose the game. So you've had your 3 actions.
On to me.
On to you,
Right.
unless anybody wanted to jump in and do this, but I think we're okay for now. So do you have a plan?
Yeah, first off, I'll play Free Ride.
Okay, so Stuart's character is a train conductor. He's all about getting train tickets and using those train tickets. So essentially, he's got a free ride card, which if he plays it at the train station, he just gets a train
Get a
ticket.
train ticket.
Normally, you have to buy train tickets. Now, train tickets, here's the train tickets that are included in the game. I'm just going to give them a shuffle at the start. Each train ticket allows you, as a standard action, to fast travel to anywhere on the board. And you literally go from where you are directly to that place. You don't activate, you don't go through any of the roads, so you don't activate any of the soldiers or the policemen. But then you reveal the train ticket. And on the other side of these train ticket cards is a little bit of story about something that happens on your journey. And it's generally bad. It's not that bad, but it's bad. So Stuart now has a train ticket, so he can use that to go from wherever he is to anywhere on the board. And you can also swap them between characters.
But I won't use the train ticket yet. I'm just going to take a move action. So I could do a move action down here where it's nice and safe.
Are we missing a costs marker on those?
There.
Oh, it's there. I'm going blind. I've got new glasses.
So I just put it so you can still see the,
Yeah,
the name.
good call.
of the place. So if I went down here, I could go to here. That's safe. There's no police.
There's nobody on the way. Yeah.
That's true.
But ultimately, I want to be at the bank to get money. That would
Okay.
be an extra movement. I could risk and go through here.
You could.
Do we want to play it safe? Or do you want to do...
Your call.
Okay. Yeah, let's...
I think we found we were running out of
Time.
Yeah.
So
Let's go for it then. So I have a halt.
Well, you need to do a standard. Oh, that's the standard action.
Yep.
So the
And-
standard action. So a
Is
standard
it-
action is to move 1 or 2 spaces. That is what a standard action is. On Mark's turn, when he only moved 1, that was because he only wanted to move 1, but also he wasn't doing a standard action to move. He was moving because of a special ability on his card.
Yeah.
So you're moving. You're moving
Moving.
2 spaces. So the first is safe.
Yeah.
The second one is he's moving over an occupied road. That is where these halt cards come in. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you this on the big camera quickly, but then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover up this section, because what happens with these halt cards is the player to the left reads out the bit of flavour and then is going to give you a choice. And depending on which choice you make will depend on what we reveal from here. So I'm going to read this out now. The weather outside is terrible, with heavy rain and wind. You notice that the occupiers at the checkpoint also dislike being outside in this weather. This could help you pass with fewer problems. You can try to chat with them about the weather to distract them from asking about your papers. This will make you nervous, but it might work. Or you can very slowly grab your papers, hoping that the weather will make them less eager to ask questions. Will you talk about the weather or slowly find your papers?
I will slowly find my papers.
Okay,
The weather's definitely going to distract
So
them.
then what we do is we reveal the relevant section on the card, which is slowly find your papers. You pretend to very slowly search for your papers, saying that you forgot in which pocket you had put them. When you finally take these out from the correct pocket, they take a quick look so that the papers do not get wet and let you go on. And then you'll notice here that there are two effects. The effect depends on whether it's a policeman or a soldier on the route. And in this case, it was a policeman.
Yep.
So simply, Stuart just loses one alibi.
One alibi. Okay.
And that is how those cards are resolved. That then goes to the bottom of the deck. So yeah, a nice little bit of narrative story with a choice and then an outcome based on whether it was a policeman or a soldier. Now, I'll mention this now just in case it happens. It might not happen, but you can actually get multiple people on a road. In that case, you do not resolve multiple halt cards. You only ever resolve one halt card, but you lose alibi for the extra people. So if it was two soldiers, it would be one halt card and two alibi. If it was a soldier and a policeman, it would be a soldier halt card and one alibi. And you can have it that you can have. Last night when we played it, we had 3 people on one road, and they arrested me, and we lost the game. But that was last night. So you've done that. You gained a train ticket, and then you've moved to the bank.
Yeah.
And you had a little encounter with the checkpoint on the way.
I did.
Okay.
One question.
Yes.
Can we discard resources at any point?
Yeah. Well, yes. You can just throw them on the
can
floor.
just
But
throw
what
them.
you can't do is you can't drop them on a space for somebody else to come and pick up. They're gone. Once you discard them, they're gone.
So second action, I will just use that as a action card.
Yeah.
Standard action.
To collect some money.
Take 2.
So Stuart's going to go to the bank,
Yeah.
put in your pin. Don't think they had pins. I think it was a bit more old-fashioned. You've got 2 money.
We'll do that again.
More money.
More money. More problems. And then I have to.
So that was your third card, which means we immediately have to resolve your occupier card. Yeah, I'll show this on the camera because this is one where, although there are slashes, Stuart doesn't get a choice on this one because it all depends on the safety at his current location. Now, he's currently at the bank, and the safety of the bank is 5, which means we resolve this effect. So that's -2 alibi and -1 safety at the location where you are. So the bank's safety is now 4. That's not too bad.
No.
Now, how do you increase your alibi? Well, one thing you can do in the game, which I think is quite funny, but is nice, it's cool, you can go to the hairdresser. You can actually go to the hairdresser and get a new haircut, and it effectively increases your alibi. So it means that the Germans start to, I don't recognise you anymore. You can also go to the hospital to do it as well.
Yeah.
So there are ways in the game you can increase the alibi. Right. So you're all done. It's my go. And we've got these 3.
Planning to use one to get some more cash at some point, but there's no rush on that.
Okay. Now there is one rule that we do need to remember in the patrol phase. If we are on a location with an item that is anything other than a safe telephone, then
You get
-1 alibi. So that's not affecting us at the moment.
And if you're at a location with an unsafe telephone, you lose 1 safety in that location.
Where's that?
Danger phase on tap.
Oh, because of that, yes.
So that will lose 1 safety.
Well, you could move away.
Yeah.
You could use one of these to move away before we get to that point. Okay, so I'm a preacher, and I'm a reformed pastor, and my special cards are all about increasing the safety of the locations around the board, and potentially if I have some contacts, I can actually preach, which is going to boost the morale. But that needs contacts, and the contacts are all the way over here in the cafe. So let's have a look at how we're going to do this. I'm currently at the meeting place where I can get documents. We know we're going to need documents for that, and also that, and potentially those two as well. So we're definitely going to need some of these. And because I don't have any contacts and we don't want to do that just yet, I'm going to play that card for a standard action, and I'm going to gain some documents. Right. Now, question is, while I'm here, do I want to do that again
I think you probably do.
to gain some more documents?
Because you can then later trade it with us.
Yeah, we'll need more and more documents.
Yeah.
Last time.
Are you okay if I use one of these to take documents? Okay, so I'm going to use a standard action to take some more documents.
Let's stock up on resources while we're there, rather than having to go back and forward.
The question is, do I take a third one?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll get some more cash. I've got 2 spaces here.
I mean, that needs 2 of them, and we need 1 there.
Okay.
So I would say
I'm going to get another one then.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to use that to get some more documents. We think that's enough for now? I mean, I could get another one if we really needed to.
Then I wouldn't be able to get extra cash. So I don't really. We need 4 for that. But I'm thinking while I'm there, 2 more for whatever else we're going to need it for. Still got 2 more pictures coming out.
Yeah, I think you might be better picking up some rations
Okay.
shortly.
Well, I was going to do that as well. So I'd end on 6 resources.
That's true.
I suppose I can pick those up next time.
Yeah.
If we can get 3 morale though from anywhere.
I don't think we can.
No, that's fine.
No, I mean, we can boost morale by going to the farm. Actually, yeah. Okay, so we can boost morale by 3. Because you're right, if we boost morale by 3, next round we... although, no, we know the patrol is going to minus 1.
-1, so we wouldn't have to get it up by
So
4.
I don't think we're going to be able to get it up by 4. Okay,
Well, we might. If there's a way of getting 3, we may be able to do it through other means. But
right. I'm now going to play my second card, which is a standard action and a bonus. And I'm just going to show you this because if you get a card like this that has a standard action and something else, you can do the standard action first, or you can do the bottom bit first. In this particular case, I'm going to do the standard action first because the bottom bit is not really that useful for where I currently am. So I'm going to have a standard action and I'm going to move. And I'm going to move 2 spaces and I want to go here. So I might as well just go the long way around. Now,
Yeah.
when I move from the hairdresser to the distribution office, do I want to bring the camera with me? I think the answer is yes.
But if you're on a space...
Oh, that's true. If I'm on a space with an item, except for a safe telephone, I'm going to lose an alibi.
Yes. So it depends if you want to lose it. Well, are you moving again this turn though? If you're moving again, then you don't have to worry.
I could move again this turn.
And then if you leave the camera there, that's right in the middle of all the resources that we
Shall I
can
do it?
use.
Okay, so when I travelled from the hairdresser to the distribution office, I'm just going to carry it with me. And you can choose to do that. The telephones you can't, because that's what it says. But the other items, when you are moving from A to B, you can take an item with you. You cannot take items with you on a train, because they don't like that. But you can take items with you if you're going past these people. Okay. So it's 2 actions down. Now, here's the timing thing. When I play this, we then have to do this. But after we've done this,
You can then
there is a window of opportunity to do that. So I'm thinking we wait.
see if we need a solve it.
So I'm playing safety first. So this is quite cool. So I can do a standard action, or I'm going to do this. So,
Oh, nice.
oh no, hang on a minute. I forgot to do that. I forgot to do the second part of this.
oh yeah.
So increase the safety of my location and each adjacent location by 1. So that goes up
Just
This one goes
and
up.
the bank.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Right. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play safety first, and I'm going to do the optional part of it at the bottom. And I'll just show you this on the big screen as well. So whenever you see icons like this, you must resolve them from left to right. So this means increase the safety of my location by 2. Then I move 1 to 2 spaces, and I have to move because it says 1 to 2. And then I increase the safety of my where I end up by 2. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to increase the safety of this by 2. I'm then going to move. So I was thinking of moving to here.
Did you
I
not
know
want
this-
any of the rations before you move with the
Yeah.
free action?
I think you probably.
Oh
did.
yeah, I was going to do that first, wasn't I? So I don't do that yet.
So do that for the rations.
Yeah, so I do that for the rations. Right, then I do that. Increase that. So I'm thinking of moving to here.
Yeah. You'll both get -1 on the location, but that's fine. They're still really high.
And I'll get another -1 because of this.
But yeah, it's still 5.
It's still not
yeah,
bad.
yeah, it's still alright.
So we're okay?
Yeah.
Now,
it's
are we dropping the camera off here? Or am I leaving it here?
I think drop it at the farm myself.
Up to you. I can go anywhere with my train ticket, so wherever it is, I can
We'll drop
go,
it off
as
at the
long as
farm.
you want it.
Okay, but then I'll leave the camera at the farm.
Yeah.
And I'll go here. Resolve this effect for each item individually. So if both the items were there, that would happen twice.
That doesn't count telephones.
Doesn't count safe telephones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so it is gonna apply.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
telephones are
So
not
yeah,
mobile. Oh yeah.
So
They
you both
are
lose-
hardwired.
Yeah, you both lose an alibi.
Well, I will. Oh yeah, and Mark as well. Right, and then I'm playing my card. So I'll show you this on the screen because I have two options: reduce morale by 1, reduce my alibi by 1, and reduce the safety of my location by 2. Or this icon. Now this icon here, this means intensify the patrols. So because it's an occupier card, it's based on the location where I currently am. What that means is I choose a road that is adjacent to where I am. If there's a policeman, the policeman becomes a soldier. If there's nothing, then we add a policeman. And if there's already a soldier, then you add a policeman to where the soldier already is. Now, intensifying the patrols this early in the game is a little dangerous
But we will lose an action if you don't.
because...
Morale will drop down to 13.
Does it drop down by 2?
Drop
No,
down by
1,
1.
but then the patrol's -1 as well.
True.
So if you want to keep that extra action,
That's a good point.
Plus, you having your alibi go down by 1.
It's going to go
means that-
down by 1 anyway.
Okay.
So that wouldn't matter. Okay, I think the extra action next round might be worth increasing the intensity.
I think at the moment,
agree.
yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the intensity and I'm going to change this policeman. He's going to get promoted. He's now a soldier. Right. We are done. We've all had all of our actions and we've all used all of these extra actions. So what we now do is we go into the danger phase. So the danger phase is basically, I'll show you my player board. You lower the safety based on where your markers are. So because my alibi is on 8, I don't lose any safety. But because I'm carrying between 4 and 6 resources, that kicks in. So the safety of my location is going to drop by 1. And yeah, that actually happens in the patrol phase.
Yeah, so you'll be okay.
So
with
we're
your
okay
alibi.
for that. Yes. So the safety of my location drops by 1.
Mine drops by 2 because I'm on.
'Cause your alibi is down to 5.
alibi, and I've got too many.
You know what you need,
items.
Stuart? You need to go and get a haircut.
Well, I'm going to go to the hospital. Nice and close. That goes down.
Goes down by 2.
2.
Okay, so the bank is down to 3. Meanwhile, Mark, fine. No problem whatsoever. Completely innocent.
Yeah.
Move along. Nothing to see here. That's it. That's the danger phase done. I believe all locations with an unsafe telephone. Oh, no. This one.
Yeah.
All locations with an unsafe telephone and at least one character lose 1 safety.
Yeah.
So because me and Mark are at locations where there is an unsafe telephone, it's making it a bit more dangerous. It's all very thematic. That's the danger phase done. Now we do the patrol phase where we resolve this patrol. Now we already knew what this was, but it's now actually going to kick in. So we lose a morale. We then roll the city dice.
Yeah.
Yep. You want to roll it?
Both
Just a
for
city. So one random city location
5.
is -1 safety. Now, any time in the game where you're rolling a dice, you can spend an information to re-roll it. But we don't need to. We're fine. And then all soldiers and policemen in the region move along the white arrows. So yeah, we knew this was happening. This one goes to H. And because it's gone through there, it's a soldier, which means the safety goes down by 2. And if there was any characters there, their alibi would go up by 2. And then that one goes to there, and that's a policeman, so it goes down by 1.
There's the white track.
We're good.
All of
It's
them?
all of them.
Yeah, we're
It's
good.
only those two.
Okay, so that's the patrol phase done. That's it. That's the end of the first
Oh,
round.
No, not yet. We've
No?
got also.
Oh, we got this, sorry.
This one.
At the start of the patrol phase,
Oh, we could've done that
yeah,
first.
each character on a location with an item, except for a safe telephone, -1 alibi. So that's me and you. Right, now we've done everything. End of the round. Start player passes. We all get our cards back. We all get a new occupier card.
Thank you.
And you've now kind of seen how the game plays. There's a lot more going to be happening, but essentially, this is how it works. And we get 4 of these because of our current morale level. So morale has dropped a little bit, and if we're not careful, it's going to drop even further, which is going to reduce the number of bonus actions that we've got. But increasing the morale is... I mean, I can do it if I've got contacts. But what's our rough plan for this round? We're going to be able to make this phone safe. I think between us, well, I could actually do it on my own.
You could.
I could if I wanted to.
Since we need specialized stuff, it's a shame that you're going before me. 'Cause
Well,
I could.
we've got these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
I think we might want to use those because I could then get you some of these, so you could spend those instead.
Oh, and I could preach. Yeah.
Oh,
I could use the contacts to preach, and I could boost our morale massively.
Yeah.
Okay, I was more thinking for doing that, but
Oh, there's that as
is
well.
True.
Yeah. If I preach at the church, the farm, or the meeting place, it basically has a much improved effect. And the farm's here. So I could go to the farm if I had a contacts and preach. That's not helping us do these. We
could
the
do
other
both
thing,
if I just do a lot of actions.
we gain 2 morale. Whenever we flip a phone over,
Ah,
we get 2 morale. So if we manage to do either or one of both of those, we're going to get morale from that.
Okay.
so maybe we could just do.
Oh, I can get 2 cash train to go over. And then we've got 6 cash as spare. You can use 2 cash for that one. As this spare -2. You want some extra?
We could,
resources? Do you want
yeah.
it? Does that help?
I mean, is there anything else you want to do over there before you get the train to me?
I'm going to go to the hospital, get my alibi up, just so we don't worry about that.
Okay. Oh, you can get from the bank to the hospital along
Yes.
safe routes. Okay. Well, then you probably don't need to use the train. You can just go along here. But this guy's in the way.
How would we feel about me using 3 of those?
To
It's
do
a
before
lot.
Stuart has a go.
Yeah.
What
but
would you do?
It would be getting 2 of those and then coming to you,
Mm-hmm.
meaning that you then can take what you need from me to complete that.
I mean, does that have to be before Stuart has a go? Oh, to save him coming down,
Yeah, I don't have to. I'll just get some money, go to the hospital, chill out there.
chill out.
Yeah.
And wait for you guys to sort everything else.
Okay,
Wait for this whole thing to blow over.
sure. Okay.
Okay.
So as long as you do that before my go, then we're fine.
Yeah, true.
Okay, we have a plan.
Cool. Yeah. All right. So
So, I mean, that's kind of the whole point of those, is we figure out who
Yeah, exactly.
can use them best, and it's fine if the same person uses a lot if it works.
I don't know if this is one of the USPs of this game.
Mm.
If you're watching this live or you're watching back afterwards, is there any game that has these shared actions where you can jump in and take them during somebody else's turn? Maybe, I'm not sure.
Right.
But it works really well in this game. And the game wouldn't work without that. It just wouldn't work.
To be honest, I might ask to use all 4, and I can get you another one.
Okay.
That one could be spare for you
Yeah.
to raise the morale.
I'll raise the morale again next time.
okay. Right. So okay. So that one I will just be using it as an action to get 2 more.
Standard action to get some more money out of the bank. Have you got enough money there?
I do not. I've run out.
Have some money. There you go.
Thank you.
All that money.
And then use that as a move action just to go.
Safe roads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Safe.
Makes
And then
sense.
I use the other
And that's
action.
an but it only does its other thing if you were at the
Yeah.
station when you played it.
And then the last one, which is to lower that by 1.
So again, standard action, So -1 safety at the location to
Using the
increase your
hospital
morale
to
by 3.
increase my alibi.
So alibi,
by
yeah.
3.
There you go.
Completely unsuspicious again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Other than all the giant sacks of.
Yeah, we don't
cash there.
we don't worry about these bags of money that you're carrying around with you.
Okay, then I'd have to do my occupier card, which is area watched. So it's a upgrade.
So either increase the intensity somewhere around the hospital,
Yes.
or
Which I'm not going to. I'll do the first one, which is lose 3 safety on my location
okay, so down to 2.
and 1 from 2 adjacent. So that one will go down.
Yep.
And that one will go down.
Yep, that's fine.
Oh,
Okay, so the area is watched.
yes.
Okay, my go.
When are you doing your 4 then?
Before my go-
Before.
So I'm going to take.
Mark's going to jump in.
Yep. I'm going to take 3 actions just to get 3.
1, 2,
uh,
3.
3 contacts.
3 contacts. Just you're going to spend like 2 days in the cafe,
Just chatting to everybody.
just chatting to everybody.
Can I have a third one? Run out.
Oh, sorry. What are you after? Watch
Contact.
The other ones.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you've got all the contacts. I've got all the money.
Yeah, I've got all the documents.
And then I'm going to move across this not entirely safe road,
Do, 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 do.
and I will have to make a choice.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's police.
The envelope. An unfamiliar man rushes up to you and presses an envelope into your hand. He leans close, whispering into your ear, asking you to hold it for him as it contains important information. Seconds later, troops arrive and arrest him. Noticing you looking on, their commander looks at you. They might suspect you are hiding something. Do you surrender the envelope while clearly mentioning you don't know the man, or simply nod to the commander, hoping you can move on?
Ooh. I think I just nod and hope I get away with it.
Okay.
Nod to the commander. You decide to simply nod to the commander of the troops. Acknowledging him allows you to continue on your way without being searched. Was it really that easy, or have those 2 men down the street been assigned to follow you? At least you managed to keep the envelope. So, what is it,
It's
please?
police.
Okay, so you lose 1 alibi. You lose 3 safety on the location you're arriving at. And you gain 1 information.
Okay, have some
Ooh.
information.
Excellent.
Right. So this location is down to 2 safety.
I suspect we might need to.
I
And
think-
this one is. So if we can...
I think we might need to be doing something there.
I'm hoping that you've got something that can upgrade. Normally you have one that...
Well, one of the standard actions that you can do in the game is to just spend one of your actions to
yeah,
roll a dice and increase the safety of a location.
Yeah, just know your
I
one.
might be doing, but yeah, I have actions where I can do that.
Sounds like a +5
Yeah.
on any.
Okay. So my go.
Yeah.
Now we need to talk about exchange. So exchanging, you can exchange resources, Ausweis, which are like forged papers, tickets. I think that's it. They're all items. You can swap them around only when you're at the same location, but it's a free thing. It's not an action, and you can even do it in the middle of movement.
Characters as well?
No.
No.
So we can swapsy stuff around.
I'd like
So
to pass you these.
okay, all of them.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Because 2 of them you can use for that, and 1 you can use.
Well, I
for
could,
special.
but it might be worth keeping
Might.
some
Yeah.
of them. Okay. Right. So
If you decide you're going to keep them, I might keep it back just so that your alibi
Good.
is less.
Even on your
improved.
turn, you can give one back, can't he?
That's true.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So it's,
I'll take one of them back. If you decide you want to do the
Okay.
kind of action, we can swap again.
as long as Paul
So-
doesn't move away,
Yeah.
he might run off.
I
He's
might.
like, oh, you give me
I
all
might
this stuff.
Well, I
See
think
you.
I'm going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to play safer hiding places. So I'm going to increase the safety of my location and all adjacent locations by 1.
Yay!
Okay.
Out of the
So
red.
that goes there and that goes there.
Seems
Right.
good.
And I'm going to do a standard action, and the standard action is going to be the scenario specific action. Here we go. So we're going to spend 1 provision, 2 documents, and then any other 2 things, and it's going to be a rations and a contacts,
Yep.
and that is done. So that flips over. That phone is safe, and the morale goes up by 2.
Nice.
Awesome. Right. Next 2 actions. Oh, and now that we have a safe telephone, there is another action available to us. So on a location with a safe telephone, you can see here, you can do an action where you can gain an information and gain a morale.
Yeah.
So that's just an action that we can now do at that
Yeah.
location.
Normally, isn't it? You can it's just standard gain and information, but you lose.
You
one
lose the safety.
So
Yes,
so
that's
much
a standard
better.
action.
Mm.
So I could do this. Oh, and then I could do that. Oh.
Have you got the thing for using a contact for morale? Because that gets another action next round.
I have, but if I went to the farm and did it, it would be +6.
Ooh.
But we don't need +6.
5.
So I think I do it here.
Okay.
So I'm going to preach. So I'm going to spend a contact, +3 morale, and then +2
Yes.
at 2 locations of my choice.
Cool.
Very nice.
So shall we do the informant?
Yep.
That seems like a good
And shall we
idea.
do the hospital?
Yes.
Or
Or
shall we maybe do the station, because there's a phone there?
yes, plus since it's further away, since you're here, if it gets bad, you could
Yeah.
do
But
something.
I do have one of my actions is move directly to the station without spending anything,
Okay.
and that gets +1
Okay.
+1 safety.
safety.
We could
So-
do the bank since no one's near there.
Right, the patrol is purple.
Yeah. What's
So we
moving?
know that this one is going to be moving either to there or to there. That's fine, because these are 2
Yeah.
safe. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that.
You guys, how are you doing on your alibis? Okay. So you might
could
need
be
the hospital
better.
for that.
Yeah,
But
maybe the
then that
hospital.
one's a +6, so
Maybe the hospital. Okay, so I preached, spent the contacts, we gained 3 morale, +2 of those. Nice. Right. What's happening here?
Nothing at the moment.
Are we anywhere close to doing it?
I've
No.
got 6 cash.
No. we're not.
I mean, I've got an information and a contact, so I need some money and some rations. The rations I can get there.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do... Oh, but it's a soldier. There's a soldier in the way. I've got this, which is increased by 2, move, and then increase by 2. So I could pop that to 7, move there, and then pop that to 7. Which would be
But
great,
you'd have to go for a
but
soldier.
I'd have to go through
And
that.
with your alibi, you'd end up.
That's a little dangerous.
Yeah.
So, I mean, where do I want to go next? That's the question.
Oh, we're going to need rations. Anyone got rations?
No.
So we're going to need rations.
Well, I can go back there.
Mm.
Okay.
Your move is free there,
Yeah.
so go up 2.
Yeah. So I'll play this. I'll increase this to 7, move 2, and then increase that, but it's already at max. Now, what am I doing with the camera? Am I leaving it there, or am I taking it to the distribution office? Is there a good location for the camera?
I'm fine. I don't mind that.
Arguably near where the bank is, since the bank is. where
No,
we
because I'm going to
spend-
bring all the money
Oh,
to
you
it.
got all the money.
I've already done the bank. The bank's
So I'll leave it here.
closed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wherever we. Yeah.
Okay. Right. And now I'm going to resolve my card. And thankfully, my card is based on the safety value of my location, which is 7. So we lose 1 morale, and the safety
Okay.
goes down by 2.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
But that's it. That's my go done. Mark,
Okay.
your 3 actions, and nobody else can do anything now. So,
Yeah. Instead of moving, we could have stayed there and just put the morale up again, couldn't we?
Liberation Games Design says you can move
Oh, it's
over
a
road
okay.
I.
Yeah.
Mm.
Move over road I.
Yeah. So you could have come.
Oh,
this
to
way.
go to the hospital. Oh, I
And
could
you're
have
ready
done.
there for the alibi. But we need rations as well. So.
You could do that because I can go and get rations.
Okay, yeah, let's undo that. I'd forgotten that. So that was at 7.
Yeah.
It's here, and I increased it by 2, and then it dropped down to 5. Yeah, okay, so that's it. We're good. And did we want to take this camera to the hospital?
Yeah, you can do actually, because then I've got.
There you go.
Oh wait, no, because then
No.
both our
There's
alibis
2
will
of
drop.
you.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can get. Oh, go back to the.
We don't want to be carrying the camera around unless we need to.
No.
Yeah. I think it's keeping it nearby where we'll,
Yeah.
we'll want it
It's
to
like camera. What camera? I don't know. Any camera. Right. Thank you for that. I'd forgotten. I was moving to, so I could have gone that way. So
Yeah.
slight undo there, but it's fine.
you can look at the patrol, can't you? If you play a card.
Yeah, I mean,
He's always going to play that card.
Yeah.
So with that character in play, you always know what the top card of the patrol deck is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good thing is I can increase our morale by 1.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Well, it depends how much it goes down for on the patrol. I don't
Usually
know. Is it usually 1?
Usually 1. I don't know if it's always 1.
Yeah.
Let's just have a look at a few of these cards.
Mhm.
1. It's always 1. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So all of the cards that I've just quickly looked at were all 1.
Yeah. So remember, you've got the action as well. You can boost morale by 1 and take an information on your location.
Just by making a quick phone call.
That's true, because actually the thing that I was thinking of doing is slightly convoluted, so that might be better.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah.
pick up the phone and phone somebody.
Oh, we have the
Hello.
documents.
Hello.
Info RS.
Yeah, the informant's really nice. You de-intensify an
Yeah,
area.
could have dropped 1 down.
Okay. So
Right, so I will do my standard
standard action.
watch.
Use that.
Yeah.
So morale goes up by 1, and you
get
gain
some information.
You gain some information.
There's one
You got
left
some?
here, yeah.
And shall I just reveal
Yeah,
it?
you can just
So it's morale down by 1. Roll a dice for a random countryside location, and then all of the soldiers and the policemen move along black. So that one will move to there.
Okay.
Is that it? No,
And that's it,
And
'cause
the next one's the same
And
location.
the next one is
so
purple as
that's-
well. So we've been quite lucky with
Yeah.
these. Because this area is fairly quiet. There's just one policeman wandering around on his own.
Mm.
Unfortunately, this adds a little bit of a wrinkle into the plan, because I was thinking of going here, but then he'll pass over me.
He will, which means you will lose 1 alibi if he
Yes.
moves over you. Can you move away afterwards?
One alibi
No,
loss.
not if I want to get this, which
Okay.
is kind of why I'm going there. But what I could do is come up this way and redirect someone and get some more morale.
Yes, and one of Mark's special cards allows him to spend information to basically redirect these, move them along,
Yeah.
either the black or the white arrows.
Do we think that's a reasonable alternative decision?
Yeah.
Or shall I just take the
I'd
extra?
take it. I maybe wouldn't worry about the alibi loss. But...
I mean, it's already...
You're only 1 from there.
Yeah,
You
and I can go
Plus
here and...
Oh, yeah, because the ration's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that seems good then. I will therefore just use this card.
Standard action.
Standard action to move,
Move
2.
2. 1, 2.
And then I will do a standard action to gain 2
Two rations.
rations. I'm very suspicious.
Yeah. Right, are we all done?
Oh,
No,
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 because I got to
you're-
resolve
Oh, no,
this
you've got to
card.
resolve your occupier card. Okay.
That depends where you are.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to be here.
Okay, well, undo it quickly.
So,
Yeah, so...
come
Yeah,
to
that's
us
why I
and
should have
opposite.
come this way and did the other
Come that
turn.
way. What there?
But then I'm not getting
1,
the stuff.
2.
Well, okay, if I come here, then what is my other action?
Increase your alibi.
Yeah,
So you got to put the
Yeah,
rations back.
Well, hang on. Yeah, put your rations
put the
back.
rations back.
That was.
And
that
did
second
your
card
alibi
for the
drop
move.
because you played something? No.
No.
Right.
Not yet.
So,
So I
the,
just...
the danger with us all being here, I'm going to cause the safety to
Oh,
go
yeah.
down by 1. You're going to cause the
1,
safety to drop by
1.
1. And you're going to
After
cause the
I've brought
safety
this
to
out,
drop.
It will only drop by 1.
So is that safe?
It will
It
be on
is.
2.
Yeah, okay. That's the only thing we have to be worried about.
Yeah. Okay, so then my final action will be to...
It'll be on 1, won't it?
No, because I'm going to fix this.
Oh,
problem.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So... Oh! No, it will be on 1 because you have to spend...
But
this,
1's okay.
except for the random things, but...
Except it's
We
purple.
know it's the country.
It's the countryside, so we're okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Just
Next
about
round
adding it
we'll,
up.
we'll bring it back up.
We
Increase
need
my
to. Yeah, the hospital is going to be very
Well, all being
dangerous.
there is great as well because now, we can change resources.
Yeah, we
Everyone
can
gets
swap
space.
stuff around.
So Paul's got space for one of yours. so
Let's-
you don't get.
Oh,
the
actually, yes.
So
yeah,
at the end of the
just-
term, we
just
can
give
do
me
that.
something.
That's true, I'll give you this.
Even better.
So we get that's minus
point.
1. No point me giving you anything.
Right, I'm going to resolve this. So,
Yeah. So-
I'm...
If you're in the city, which you are,
Then that messes up our morale. Oh, well.
well, not just the morale.
Oh, it's the safety
minus
drops
safety.
again.
Oh, okay. We
That
might
doesn't
need,
work
we might need to
either.
rethink this again.
Should I just stick to the original?
Stick to the original
Have
plan.
Really bad suspicion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to the original
It's
plan.
back.
Right. We'll stop messing around with this now.
So was that?
So this should be here, and I'm here, and I would have got 2 ration. And that. So then that means this goes down by 3. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Was this one at 5 or so?
I can't remember if
It
the
was at 5.
hospital was at 5.
Yeah.
So you went there, and then you resolved this card,
Yeah.
where you said, if you're in the countryside, lose 3 alibi.
Yeah. Which I've done.
And you're going to lose another one for the policeman.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be going.
You're going to be going and getting a haircut.
I'm going to need to get a haircut.
Yeah. Woof. Right, we're all done. Danger phase. All locations with an unsafe telephone and at least one character lose
Nope,
1 safety.
all safe.
Okay. Anything else in the danger phase? No. So, my location loses 1 safety because of my alibi.
And 1 safety because of my provisions, my resources.
Okay.
And yours
Mine
loses
loses
3. So 3 safety from the distribution office.
It's all right.
Right, okay. We're all done with the danger phase. Next. Patrol phase. We resolve this. -1 morale. A random countryside location loses 1 safety. It's a 4. So the farm.
Yeah.
That's good.
And then all soldiers and policemen move along the black arrow. So we're moving here along Q. So it goes to here, which means the safety goes down by 1 and
my
Mark's
alibi
alibi goes down by 1.
Oh.
And if that was a soldier, it would be 2. And if
Yes.
it was a soldier and a policeman, it would be 3.
Oh, and then the
Think we did that?
which one was it? The
That
patrol phase. We did that. Yeah.
Yep,
okay.
nobody's at a
Yeah.
location with an item.
Yeah.
So we're good. End of round 2.
Right. So that one to you.
So morale, we get all 5.
5.
Nice. Okay. Occupy a card, occupy a card.
Times
occupy a card.
bad cards.
So, how were we doing? We need to sort out the safety of the hospital. In terms of resources, you've got loads of resources and you're currently here. You're going there to get a haircut.
Yep.
We know that.
I am close to what I need for that. I basically just need a money.
You've still got loads of money. What are you doing with that money? Are you-
For the camera.
for the camera. But we need to get you the other stuff.
I could get you.
Try and give the money to
rations.
somebody else. If somebody else, you've got a document and we're in the same location.
Yeah, you
So
might.
all
wanna
we
give
need
them
is a
document.
ration.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
There's
I
no
can
safe
get the
way.
rations to you then.
On my turn, I can move with the train ticket, but that's
Well,
not
I
on
go
last
before
one.
you,
Yeah.
so I can come to you and drop it off.
But you police in the way. Oh, you can get through without provoking police, can't you?
I can.
But no, you'll be over
I
So
here.
you need to go that way to get your
Yeah.
haircut.
So once you're there, I can use the train to get to you and then
Okay.
move out. It's not too bad.
So I don't have a contact at the moment, so I can't preach.
I think you probably want to get yourself another train ticket before you go.
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, I can return here and get a couple. Well, get 1 ticket. So that'll give me 2 tickets.
But would you
Spend
have
more
to
on
go
the
past that guy?
No, because my card lets me just return.
Okay.
Yeah,
And it
you
also
just-
raises.
It goes the back streets.
Because I'm thinking that maybe you can get to me and then on the next turn get to the cafe.
Oh,
No,
by
sorry.
doing
No,
that,
you're doing the camera.
That would get me 3 tickets.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I want to do. I
What
think
have
I
you
probably
got?
want to use the hospital to increase my alibi a bit.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then I probably just want to raise the safety of the hospital.
Agreed. Do you then maybe want to move yourself towards here and that a lot of things
No, I think
need
I might
cash?
want to go here.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay, so my first action, my first standard action is this one. And I'm just going to do a standard action because I'm not preaching. And I'm going to reduce the safety of the hospital by 1 to gain 3 alibi. There you go. Right, that was my first action. Then I'm going to...
I do the safety roll.
Actually,
but
I'm
it
gonna-
could go wrong.
I'm going to do this.
Okay.
And I'm going to increase it by 2.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And I'm kind of hoping that might be enough. Do we think?
Probably. Yeah, because that kind of does both things, doesn't it? Because then you can come here and get the stuff you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sits on 4. It's not going down anytime
Okay.
soon because these aren't moving. It's
So
gonna be
increase by
moving over
2.
here.
Then I'm going to move 2 spaces. So I'm going here and then here.
Yes.
Halt.
Halt.
I just want a bit of story. Okay.
Okay. Familiar?
Should have given Paul that extra contact last turn, but it probably yeah, it's fine.
This.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm not in the same place.
No, last turn when we were in the same
Okay.
place. But
So
yeah,
you had it for your
I
action.
don't think we were able to plan that far ahead.
no.
Familiar face. You are pulled to one side by a patrol conducting random searches here. You recognise what? Yes. You recognise one of the officers.
Okay.
He is the father of your preoccupation love affair.
All right. Okay.
Unfortunately, he never liked you. But you remember he was very greedy, which you might use to your advantage. Will you let the officer you know search you, or will you try to avoid him and quickly ask someone else to search you?
So, it's the father of my preoccupation love affair.
Yes.
Right. Okay. But I know that he's greedy.
So maybe you might be able to distract him with something whilst being
Okay.
searched.
I'll let him search me.
Okay. You let him search you as you hope that it will work in your favour that he knows you. He does a thorough search and finds suspicious items on you which disappear quickly into his pockets. You are lucky that it was me who found this on you, he grunts as he sends you away. So you have resources in your possession.
I do.
It's a policeman.
Yeah.
So you lose 1 item and we lose 1 morale.
So 1 resource.
Yeah.
So
gonna
lose a
say-
resource.
I
then
should
we
have got
lose
that off
morale.
you last turn.
Yeah, because I guess if we didn't have it, we just wouldn't have lost it.
You'd have lost 2 alibis.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
right. So there
okay.
is if you don't have it, you
Yeah.
lose 2 out. Okay. Well, that's not too
No.
bad.
Right. Where do we get more documents?
And then-
the meeting.
And then the safety of my destination goes up by 2.
Okay.
Right, okay. Then I will play safer hiding places. I will gain 2
Rations.
Russians
Lovely.
and increase the safety of my location and all adjacent locations by 1.
Good call.
Very nice.
And then this kicks in.
Yeah.
If you are not on a location with an item, -3 morale. No choice. Well, I could have moved to a location with an item, but then I would have lost 3 alibi. So this is all looking clean. I've got this under control. And we've still got 5 shared actions.
Okay, I guess I better fix my problems,
Yes.
which will involve going to the hairdresser.
Solves everyone's problem,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Exactly. So let's.
But you need to feed the hairdresser. You don't pay the hairdresser with money. You feed them with rations.
Oh, it's purple that's activating next.
It is. And we're at the same location now.
Yes.
Do we want to do any swapsies?
It's definitely going to go through your location as well.
Is it?
This one can only go that way.
No? Oh, yeah, sorry. It goes to either...
P.
It goes to there or there,
Or-
but it's going to go through here.
Definitely go through.
It's okay. I can distract him. That's my plan.
Well,
Yeah.
when you distract them,
With your
you
new haircut.
move them along one of the lines.
I can't
So
move
he's
the other
yeah.
way.
But we've
Yeah.
got 3 actions, so you
He-
can both just
darn
move
it.
this.
He doesn't like the farm. He won't go that. He goes that way.
Okay.
But if it comes to it, we can just.
We
use
can
it.
just use them to move. Yeah. But yeah, do we want to swap any stuff around?
It would only, I think, be me giving you stuff.
Maybe give me the contact so that I can boost them around next time. If you don't need it, or do
Well,
you
I'm
need it?
gathering stuff up to do this cafe phone, ideally.
Yeah, but the cafe phone is at the cafe. Is
Yeah,
at the cafe.
yeah.
Oh yeah, which
Where
has
you
the
can get a
contacts.
contact.
Yeah, yeah. Good argument.
I'll be passing you at some
I mean,
point, so I
do
can
you
give you
want
some
some
money.
information as well? Because I've got so much.
Well,
that
not
pushes
really,
you
because
up.
then that pushes that up.
That pushes you up. Okay. So I will. Do you keep watch? I may look at the top card of the raid. I mean,
We're not close to a raid. I think we've been doing all right with the safety values
The thing
because my character is good at rating
Yeah.
them.
we kind of don't care what that patrol is because we know it's going to go.
Oh
this
yeah,
way.
We
you're
don't,
Right.
but
So
we
let's look at the raid so you know.
Oh,
that.
right.
Might as well look at the raid.
Oh,
Okay.
but we'll know the next. No, yeah, do the raid.
I guess we would know the next one, but we'll know that anyway when that comes
Yeah.
off.
And now at least we know.
I won't show that on. I'll just let you look at it.
Okay.
I'll explain it to people later if we need to mention it. Just a quick reminder for anybody who has joined us late, I am doing a giveaway contest where you can win a copy of this game, kindly donated by the designer, Liberation Games Design. Thank you very much for that. To enter the contest, you can't actually do it right now, but if you're watching this live, pop back 15 minutes after the video is finished, have a look in the description of the video. There will be a link to a form, and you need to leave me a comment on this video after it's finished and enter the contest on the form, and I'll be doing the draw in a couple of weeks' time. So good luck to everybody, and if you are one of my Patreon supporters, you get extra entries into the hat as a thank you for your support.
Well, all I can tell you is we don't want this happening.
Well, no, raids are bad.
That is quite a bad one.
Okay.
Um,
And just as a reminder, raids will happen when any of these locations gets to 0 safety. Which, yeah, as I say, because this character is in the game, there is less chance of that happening. The games are very different based on which 3 characters you're using. We could play this exact same game with 3 different characters and it would play out differently because of the special
Can you
cards.
walk back on the same road you walked
You
down?
can. So with 2 movement points, you can actually go 1, 2.
Yeah.
You are allowed to do that.
Good.
okay. I'm just thinking things through a bit. I'm wondering if it's worth me taking a few of these actions, in that I could move this guy away, meaning I could come here, get a haircut,
Yeah.
get all fresh faced. Then once they've been moved away, I can move up this way to get the money that I would need to then, I've got everything for that other than, getting there and getting the contacts. Then I would have to deal with 2 halts along the way, but I could get to the cafe and resolve that. So, yeah, just a thought.
If I can use 3 of the actions, I can do the first camera.
Ooh.
Well, depending how it goes with this officer, because I'd have to go through him twice, or once, and then obviously a second time with the camera.
Well, I could move him if that would be helpful.
Would he move through you, wouldn't he?
Yes, but that means you don't have to go through him twice. Whereas we know he's going to go this way anyway. Admittedly, then he might move back again is the only issue. At which point, maybe it would have been good if I'd seen
that would be the next turn, wouldn't it? Not this turn.
No, it would be
It'll be this turn. If
If
Mark
I
moves into here, and then the patrol card
Oh, yeah,
moves
but
into
the end
there,
of this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on the flip side,
but I'm thinking actually if he's there, I can't. Because the whole point of him there, I can move there, get the camera, then
Oh,
come
I see.
back.
oh, you need to take a photo of him, and if he's moved, we can't take a photo of him.
Yeah.
okay, never mind.
And the
then.
thing is, I need to go here first to get the document, which we don't have any of, to then use that to.
Yeah. I did have some documents, but my
He's still.
ex-lover's father stole them off me.
But that's if we had that 3 actions. I need to do that, but it doesn't have to be done this time. It's fine.
Okay. Is that on top of your normal 3 actions?
Yeah, my actions and then 3.
I mean, I don't desperately need to go and do that, so I'm quite happy for you to take those actions.
The thing is, the longer we have loads of resources, the more we're affecting the safety of the locations.
Which means I'd argue that you do want to
Spend them.
get that done.
I think get it done. If we can get
Yeah.
1 photo done, that'd be great. We get 2 morale for taking a picture.
I think the only other problem is the camera will be on our location at the end.
Will it? Well, unless we move away.
I mean, there then potentially is a spare action, which could be the moving away.
I don't know, because I could take the camera over here and take a picture of
Yeah.
one of these instead.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm thinking this might mean then it's good for you to use those actions, because you could, if you wanted, just pick up some rations from me.
Yes, my plan is there to pick up rations from someone who's there,
Mhm.
but I still need to go there to get the documents, which is adding. Like,
Well,
that's
unless
movements.
yeah, I mean, I could spend 2 of those, go there, get a document. Oh no, that'd be 3 actions, wouldn't it?
It would.
It would be 3 actions to go and get a Then again, would it be 3 for you?
Uh,
You'd probably get a ticket to here.
Yeah, that's my plan. I'm going to go here, get extra tickets, use the ticket to there, then it'll be 1 movement there to get movement 1 to here, move there,
Yeah.
which would get me the rations from you as I walk
Yeah.
through.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll go through that one, and then I've got the camera, then 1 more movement to then take a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, I think take
Should we
your
do that now,
actions
then?
that you need
It's
to
not
do.
No, but do that with
Spend
these.
those.
I know, because first of all, I have to use my cards to do all my train stuff.
Oh, you've got a ticket.
Yeah, which is a standard action.
Using a ticket is a standard action.
but
Yeah,
you're talking
but
about
mine
getting
lets me
one.
do it without any punishment.
But
And also, at the beginning, I'm going to go return here with my card. Lets me return here.
okay.
Lets me get tickets, and then I can move anywhere.
Okay. So
These need to be.
so as
done
long as I
after.
stay here, you can get the rations from me. Okay. Off you go. Off to the hairdressers.
Okay, so I will go to the hairdressers then. I'm just wondering if it's going to be worth going to the black market to get on around the
Goes around.
control and maybe grab some stuff.
Some
that's needed.
contacts or some
That
documents.
could also be the way I get the money that I need because I don't need all of
If
these.
we take a picture, also increases our morale by
No, by
2.
two. Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, yeah, I think I like
I would
that.
go to the hairdresser and use the action of the hairdresser.
Absolutely, I'm
Yeah.
doing that. So I am.
Standard action to move.
Yep. Thank you.
There you go.
I play purple a lot. You only need one of three of
3 of those.
three of those, so I can take one of them.
Yeah. So use
Yeah,
one of those
food
to use the
available.
standard action of the hairdresser, spend some rations,
Yep.
6 alibi. There you go.
Okay.
Right.
I'm then going to use shadowing.
Yes.
Move through here,
Ignoring it and getting an information.
getting an information.
Some.
Yep. Thank you. Right now, if you don't need all 4 of those, I might use one to use the black market if that's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. One
Okay.
for that.
So the black market is spend any 2 resources
So I'm going to spend 2 information,
to gain any 1 resource
and that 1 resource will be in money.
and increase the morale by 2.
Yeah.
Because the resistance love the black market. Okay.
I think that made sense.
Hey,
Oh,
Stephen
now
Garrick
we're
had
gonna
popped
do
in.
your...
Good to see you. Thank you for popping in.
Right, so then we have hide quickly. I'm in the black market.
You
which
are in
is
the black
city
market.
Number 1, so I resolve this top bit, I believe.
No. You can choose.
-1 on each of those.
It would be -1 safety value on 1, 3, and 5.
Oh,
And then
that.
-1 where you are and lose 1 alibi. Or resolve the top patrol card. I'd just resolve the top patrol card.
You just go across here.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Okay. -1 morale.
We knew that was
Yeah.
coming.
Countryside location. Random countryside location.
6.
6. Cafe. And then the soldiers and the policemen move along white. So it moves to R. So it goes through here. Safety goes down by 1. I lose 1 alibi. That's all right. Now, the next patrol is yellow.
So that's right.
discarded.
That's only these 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Little
Cost
worried,
of it.
but
If it's white.
if it's white,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's still not terrible.
Okay. So
Okay,
we have
so-
your 3 actions, and we have these 3 still to go.
So let's have we got
Are we going to have our first photo
There we go.
taken?
move directly to the station location as if you use a train ride action, but
Oh.
I don't have to spend a ticket or resolve a ticket card.
Nice.
And resolve at the station +1.
+1. Safety. Right. Okay.
Then
Next.
I will go for free ride. So the action I will
So you
take.
gain a ticket because you played it at the station,
Yeah.
and you get to do a standard action.
Oh, I could have, instead of getting 2 there, I could ignore those 2 and just use that as play the ticket. No, I can use more tickets. If I've got them, I can just
Yeah.
move around the board.
So the
It's fine.
standard action at the station is spend 1 money,
Spend more money,
reduce the safety by 1 to gain
2 more tickets.
2 more tickets.
Thank you. Now I can resolve this one, which is spend a ticket to perform the trade ride action without resolving.
Yeah, so
the negative ticket effect.
normally in the game, when you use a standard action to use a train ticket, you can go to anywhere on the board, and then we reveal the ticket and we read what's on it. But Stuart has a special card that allows him to use the ticket without resolving the effect on the other side.
I get 1 morale for that action, and then I'm going to move to the meeting.
Okay, and that's your
And then
third
that-
card. So now we have to do that, but we've still got these 3 that we can do afterwards. Dangerous walk.
I forgot that makes me move.
Or you can do the other one.
Yeah.
The move actually could be good because you could come this way, then move to there without having to.
No, because I
But you
knew
wanted
the
this.
document.
Oh, good point.
Over safe road.
I mean,
Just choose the other option.
After the upgrade, so we have to upgrade.
or you choose to go to a location adjacent to it for your final.
Oh, and then move one.
So,
But I have to
yeah.
move with an item.
Oh,
Maybe that one.
okay. No, I don't think it works.
So that with an item. Then go.
What's the other option then?
The other option is intensify a road connected to a location that has an item.
Right.
Um,
We could do.
Wait a minute. Could have. If I move there, then I'm out of place with a location. Then I've got to move one with a. So go to there. And what was the rest of it?
So move 1 over a safe road with an item,
So that would be there.
but you
Yeah.
resolve a halt card at policeman
Level.
level for this movement, and we lose a morale.
Ow.
That's not too terrible.
We'll do an upgrade where there's an item, so we could upgrade 1 police officer.
Yeah, you could do one of those because if I'm doing that, I can probably sneak past them.
Yeah. I think stick with your original plan. Get the train to the meeting place,
Right, so
and then maybe choose the second option.
yeah, so we're going to upgrade one that's connected to an item. So
That
let's
one.
change this one.
Comes a soldier.
And that one goes back. Right,
Okay.
so the card's done, then I can do the free
Yes.
of these actions here. So one of them will get me 1 document.
1 document.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And then movement, which I think will go there, and then a movement.
Have you got enough for this? Oh, you're going to get the provisions from me on your way past.
So I've got to move to there. So
Right,
we'll
okay.
do the police officer thing.
Okay.
So it'd be
So you're doing this to move 2.
2 and then 1, 2.
Yeah.
Yes. So 1, 2.
Halt.
And when I was there, I get the
Halt.
Yeah.
After arriving at the checkpoint, you notice everyone is uneasy. Some people seem to be watching you. They seem like normal people, but you don't know where their loyalties lie. You could sneak through a nearby park to try and avoid this checkpoint. This will surely reveal if they are following you. Passing the checkpoint could reduce people's suspicions about you, but it would also make you more known to the occupiers. Do you pass the checkpoint or try to avoid it?
Probably your.
The options are worse if it was a soldier,
Yeah.
rather than a policeman.
So likely your alibi is going to be
Yeah,
reduced. if
my
you go
alibi is pretty
through.
good, so I think I can pass the checkpoint, and my alibi might go down a bit. That's fine.
So you're going to pass the checkpoint?
Yeah.
You decide to risk the checkpoint. The occupiers take a quick look at your papers and send you away. When you look back, you see some of the people that were watching you are now talking in a familiar way with the occupiers. They do not follow you further, and if it was a policeman, -1 alibi.
That's fine.
Okay, so that was your
Right.
first movement point. You arrive there, and I give you some food.
Yeah.
Do you want to give me anything? You don't need to, do you?
Could give them money in
Yeah,
case
give
it
you us. Yeah, and then I'll spend 4.
Okay,
spreads things out.
right.
Right,
And then your
the
second movement point,
We'll go to
We'll go to there.
here,
right.
And
So we
then-
have 1 shared action left.
which I'm going to take that, take a picture. So I can either do a soldier or a police officer,
Okay.
or that one there. Where do we want to take it?
Well, we can't do 2 photos in the same region.
No.
I think you do the police officer because then if that soldier's still there, actually, but you're not going to have the resources
I
for
can-
it.
But in the future we have.
Is it we've got to do 2 police?
It's 1 policeman and 2 soldiers.
Yeah.
Okay. It might be worth doing the policeman before they start. Or
I can go that
upgrading.
way or this way. This way we're going to need more documents anyway, so it's handy
Yeah.
to be down there.
Yeah, go back here.
So go 1,
Okay.
2. I'll do
Okay.
another hop.
So the special action for gaining evidence is you need to take the camera, spend an action point, and spend the resources shown here. So it's 4 money, 1 rations, 1 document. And then basically we've taken a photo of this guy. Now I think we still need to resolve it. Yeah, normal rules for passing a road with an occupier apply. And Then after movement effects have been resolved, we then take a photo. So halt. It's the same guy again. Less tolerant police from Schalkehar, where Dutch police are trained in the ideology of the occupier, have begun appearing at the checkpoints. You find your path blocked by 2 such officers. One looks angry and very intimidating as he questions people. The other seems calmer and more collected, but appears to be actively keep track of people and he's precise in his note-taking. From what you can tell, both don't really seem to care about people's papers. Which officer do you approach? The intimidating officer or the calm officer?
The intimidating officer.
The intimidating officer, the angry officer sees you looking at him and yells, "Papers!" Shaking heavily from fear, you quickly show him your papers. As with other people, he hardly looks at them and just waves you past. It takes you some time to recover from this fear. So who's a policeman? We lose 2 morale.
Okay, alright.
Okay, but then you take a photo of him.
Take a photo.
So this is the purple region. So we put that on there and we gain 2 morale.
Yeah.
Let's have the 2 morale back. So we are a third of the way through our photography class and we are a quarter of the way through dealing with the phones.
And the
costing goes.
What's next?
And we get a new one. So the next one is 1 money,
that's a lot cheaper.
2 contacts,
So that's
and
a lot
any
cheaper.
2.
Oh,
And then you've arrived back here.
Yeah.
With the camera.
with the camera.
Okay.
And that was that.
And that was
That.
that, I believe.
That's quite good because that means that you're quite close to being able to do that photo.
Yeah, we're going to need to get there, and we can do the safe.
Can you read the top sentence of the task card? Take the camera, spend 1 action point and the resources listed to move 1 step.
So I couldn't move 2. I thought it was a normal movement.
Yeah, we got that
So
wrong.
when the police was there, that was fine. But so.
Okay, so we need to undo that. We need to take that back.
Oh,
you,
no.
you need to have your things back. Thank you. Apologies for that. We missed that. Yes, it's 1 step when taking the photo, not 2.
Okay, that's right. I've got it for next
So-
time. So we've got that action.
We have
there.
1 action left.
And I was there.
Well, there's not much we can do with 1 action.
So what's moving? Patrols.
Yellow.
So
Okay, there's something.
I'm second next turn.
I could get us enough morale to get another action next turn.
What, at the black market?
Yeah.
You have a +2, but we'll lose 1.
We'll lose 1 with the patrol.
You'd have to get 3. Which is that one. I could do that. We get 3 morale.
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
bad.
but that's spending the provision and something else.
You've got the money.
I mean, I do have the
We've
money.
got the rations, so we can do the camera afterwards and keep our morale.
Okay, let's do it.
Unless
So
there's a better option.
you're going to use the action of the farm, which is to spend 1 rations and 1 of something else.
Which I use the
Yep.
money.
We increase the safety of any 1 location by 5. Maybe the station.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
And we gain 3 morale.
Yeah, because I think the
Okay.
actions
Okay,
are
so fix
fairly
it.
precious.
What was my halt then for that one? Did I lose an alibi? Was it at the bottom?
Yeah, and we'll leave it on the bottom. No, it was 2 morale, which we then gained back because we took a photo.
Okay.
So
there's
yeah,
no-
we're good.
That's
I think we fixed it. We've undone it.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, so the resources are thematically to develop the photo after you've taken it, and the reason why it's only 1 movement point is because you've got to take time taking the photo. There you go. So we fixed it. We've undone it. We're all good. Right, danger phase. All locations with an unsafe telephone and at least 1 character.
Me. No, that's not the danger
No,
one, is it?
right. So no effect for me at my location. Mark, -1 at your location. The black market goes down by 1.
-2 at
You're
mine.
-2 at the farm. Then we do the patrol phase. At the start of the patrol phase, everybody at a location with an item that isn't a safe telephone loses 1 alibi.
Me.
And then we do the patrol. So -1 morale,
Lovely.
-1 safety at the black market.
Yeah.
And all soldiers in yellow and policemen move along the white arrow.
You go down to
That one
Q.
goes here.
Oh, that's just where I need it.
So I lose an alibi and we lose a safety. That one moves to O.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Right. Round 4. This is the last round at threat level 1.
Ah, you know what? Now, if I had one of those free actions, I could have taken the picture if I didn't just spend those rations and the money.
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Right, off we go.
Basically, one of these actions we might want to be spent with Paul getting the stuff to you.
Well, I can move the camera to Paul, or Paul can move to. Oh, who's first?
It's kind of the same.
Mark is first. But we've got these.
We can
Yes.
definitely do a picture this time.
We're definitely doing a picture this time. Are we doing a second picture? We don't know because we haven't seen that card.
Okay. And now I'm going to want to sneak past one of these. I don't know what else I want to do. Is it worth me finding out what's going on with these?
I mean, the sooner we know, the better.
Yeah.
But I mean, collecting resources on the way. I mean, you've got some resources. What were you doing here? Were you going to do this? You've got the money. You've got the information. You need one more rations.
I do, yeah.
Where are you?
I am here.
Oh gosh.
So I mean, I could come here and get some rations and then move towards the phone. So I could do 1, 2, then I could sneak past, and then I can get there.
If you are doing that, if you can steal some resources and drop them off to me,
Yeah,
then I can take
that's
the
a good.
picture.
That's a good. Yeah, okay. That more and more persuades me. I want to do
And
this.
I can give you a ticket if you're heading in my location.
Yeah, because you've got all of the train tickets at the moment, haven't you?
Okay, so I'm going to do shadowing.
Yep. Move to there. Avoid him and
Yep.
get an information. Okay.
Oh, hang on, no. I'm just going to move straight past, and then I'm going to sneak past with that.
Okay.
So I have to resolve a halt.
Yeah. So you're not doing shadowing. You're just doing a standard action.
So that's a,
Oh no, I'll do the keep watch.
Okay. So standard action to move to, and you're moving along here and then here.
Yep. So I resolve a halt.
Halt.
okay, so corrupt officer. An officer stops you on the street. When you try to figure out what he wants, he whispers that he was just looking for money. If you do not hand him anything, he is going to report you for bad behavior with some made-up story. But the money you have is already necessary for other things.
It is. It genuinely is.
Do you give him the money or pretend you do not have any?
I pretend I don't have any.
Oh, it's getting bad.
Okay.
Getting very bad.
Right. Pretend you do not have any. You rather convincingly pretend you have no money on you, having left your wallet at home. He lets you go, but he did write your name and address down in his notebook. He says he will keep an eye on you until he gets paid. Soldier?
Policeman.
No, just policeman. Okay. So you lose 1 alibi and lose 2 safety each danger phase until you spend 1 money. Keep this card as a reminder and discard when
It's a
resolved.
keep card. Nice.
So 2 say I suppose that's at your location then?
Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah. 2 safety at the location you're at each danger phase until you spend the money. It is, but he's got an eye on you.
So how do you pay the money? Is that like an action or is it just
No, I think you just pay it.
you had the money the whole time?
Okay, so you're now here.
I can neither confirm nor deny the accusations.
What are you going to get from me?
I
need a ration
So I can
and
drop-
money.
I can drop the ration. Actually, I need to get rations anyway because I need another
you use
one
an
to get
action?
there.
So shall I give you a ration?
Well, it's then I was going to drop some off for you, wasn't I?
I need 1 ration
Yeah.
and 1 money. So, Paul, do you need your money for anything? Because
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't have any plans this turn, so no.
Mark will need it for that.
Okay.
You're going to need some more rations here.
Yes, I am. So I
So
will
use a
spend an action to gain 2 more rations.
2 more rations. Okay.
Okay.
And then,
now I
shadowing.
sneak.
so now you sneak along here, ignoring that, and
Mhm.
getting an information.
Might have
Right.
too much of this.
But now you're here, which means you can now swapsies with
Yeah.
Stuart,
Let me have some good stuff.
and maybe Stuart can give you a train ticket.
That would be nice.
Oh no, you didn't say that before. I've got my money now. Yeah, I don't know if it's any good. Might be bogus.
Right,
I've looked at it.
so I'm going to be spending.
We just pop your train tickets up here.
Yes.
We can't see anything
Sorry, I
below
was-
your.
Too busy thinking about
Oh, your
that.
book.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm spending 5 of these resources. So yeah, I'm not overloaded on stuff. Right. Oh, that means we then need to resolve this.
We do. Okay, which one do you want?
Followed. I mean, none of them.
Well,
That's
it's
not how
-1
it
safety
works.
at your location, no matter what.
Yes.
But then it is either intensify, -3 alibi, or -3 morale.
I mean,
I think we can put
I'm
our
okay
morale
with the
back
morale.
up.
I think I'm okay with the -3 morale
Yeah. Okay.
at this stage.
Okay.
All done.
Yep.
You were followed.
A mate of that one who's still waiting for his.
Yeah.
his-
Still waiting for his money.
uh,
Okay, so your 3 actions are done. We've
I'm
still
gonna
got
use some
5 of
those.
these.
Yeah.
Do you need to use some before Stuart has his go, or not?
Any rush?
I mean, I guess not. I was hoping to use 2 to
Yeah,
get here.
but we
and
can do that later.
But yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm going to use 1 to do the telephone action, which we can now do.
which we can now do. So it's move one
One.
with the telephone. Sorry, not the telephone, the camera.
Camera, yeah.
I mean, you can
Camera.
try and use the telephone to take photos of people,
Right.
but it isn't the 21st century. So
So, move that one. I've got to do a halt. Oh, shall I pay the resources?
pay the resources.
Do you do that before the halt or after?
Yeah, spend an action point and the resources to move one together with the camera. So you
I
pay the
think the halt
resources.
said spend a
And
resource.
that's the purple location.
Yes.
Helping a friend. The occupiers are suspicious of one of your friends and have just arrested her, close to your destination. The intelligence services of the occupation forces will soon question her. If held for too long, she may be forced to reveal vital information. Attempting to have her released by vouching for her may risk your own liberty. Do you try to vouch for her to secure her release, or let fate take its course?
I'm going to let fate take its course.
Some people.
Some people. You leave your friend to her fate, but are left with the uneasy feeling that the intelligence services will harm her. You could have tried to avoid this. These thoughts keep haunting you. This makes you decide to share this encounter with the rest of the group, hoping it will help. Policeman, lose 2 morale.
Yeah. I could have seen the morale loss
Yeah.
coming.
Okay, right.
So,
But we've taken a
gain
photo.
2 morale.
So we gain 2 morale, and
Yeah,
that's
that's
in
all right.
purple. So we've taken a photo of a policeman in purple. Right. Done.
Okay.
I think we did it right this time. Huzzah!
Yay. Right. So now, let's see.
What do we need for the new one then?
1 money, 2 contacts, and 2 of anything.
Okay.
So, I'm going to.
And it has to be a soldier, and it can't be in purple.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we need to be identifying the soldiers that we're going to try and take photos
Oh,
of.
wait, I don't-
Is it worth you picking up some rations whilst you're here? Because that needs 2 generic resources.
Very probably, yeah.
Up to you.
I was thinking of just heading to the.
But these
Yeah,
are always
yeah.
going to be useful.
Yeah. Okay.
Where are you thinking of heading? To the
I
bank?
think.
Here it's nice this time of year.
Yeah, I suppose get some rations, move to the bank, get some.
Get some money.
Yeah.
Why break out?
That's the train ride. Actually, we'll do that last. So that one will be.
Can I have a train ticket, by the way?
Yeah.
We're at the same place at the moment. Okay, cool.
There we go. So not doing that one. Will be to get 2 rations.
2 rations.
Rations. Then, what's moving? Green. Green will be moving.
Green's on patrol.
Okay. So maybe that would be that one instead. Sorry, just the operating the train to use
Okay.
the 1 action, which will go there. Then I will So does anybody want these? Is there anyone looking?
I would like
Only
two
available?
of those, ideally. So I can get
You're going to go there and do that, aren't
Yeah.
you? And you've got enough stuff to do that.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Oh
you'll
no, I
need
need
three.
a contact as well.
Yeah, so you'll need three. You'll go 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and you can do that.
Can you? Are you going to be able to make that phone safe
Yeah.
this turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
If I've got 3 actions.
3 actions and it can do it.
Okay. Do you need any additional resources? Or you got everything you need
No,
already?
it's all good.
Well, the third action is to get a. I'll need a
Okay, I don't
contact
have
from
contact. Okay, so yeah, let's just go for 1 as a movement.
So standard action to move, and you're moving 2
Yeah.
spaces. Are you
Yeah.
taking the camera to the bank?
No, I don't
Okay.
want the camera. It's dangerous.
Before you. Oh no, that's not me. Never mind.
I could leave it at the bank and then move away afterwards.
Well, where are we going to need it?
Right, that should probably be.
Over.
I think we're going to
Yeah.
need it around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I won't be able to take it from there because I'll use my thing to return to the station.
But here still means it's closer.
Yeah, I'd take it to the bank.
Yeah.
Alright.
I agree.
So you take it with
Okay.
you to the
The
bank.
bank.
Also, it means no one's on it.
Well, that's only 1 movement.
Yep.
You,
Just
you didn't
one.
want a second movement.
I'm not. Yeah, because no, I want to go there to get the money.
Oh, okay, right.
Right. So you're using 3, yeah?
Mark's using 3.
Do you need any?
Nope.
So I'll use 1 just to get some money.
Yeah, so you get 2 money from the bank.
2 cash. And then third one, I will move directly to the station.
Do not pass go. Plus 1 safety at the station, but
That's
it's
already
fine.
full. Oh, there's probably no point being there.
Or maybe do that next turn.
No, because then it's on there. So then when I play that one, I can
Yeah.
get another.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Sure.
good.
Yeah, that's good.
fine.
Oh, and then do my resolve.
Do your occupier card.
Completely forgot about that one. Right, so I have a choice.
If you're at the station, it blows
Oh,
up.
Unsafe items. -3 on a location with an item, and then -2 on the
Or
alibi, or
We resolve
the
this.
top patrol, who's going to be
Green.
on
It's
there.
those
Those
two.
two. So we've got a soldier, and then we've got the card.
And then we'll have another
The-
patrol card. And remember, every patrol card is -1 morale as well.
Oh, and the also -1 safety if an occupier moves over a location
Which
with
it
an
will.
item, which is that one.
Twice. Oh, if it moves over an item.
Yeah, so if that one comes this way, that'd be 3.
That'd be
So
3.
if that one goes out, so
And if
Yeah,
I'll have to do
okay.
this one. So I lose 2 alibi.
Yeah, and -3
And-
on a location with an item. This one?
yeah.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
max. Yeah, cool. That's it.
Okay, my go. Do you want to do your 3 before
Might as well.
so that it's done? So Mark's going to jump in. First action, move. Halt.
Halt. Oh. Captured spy. Your group has captured a woman spy whose father is being held by the Germans. She says that if she supplies information on the resistance, her father will be freed. Letting the woman go will affect your group's operations, even though she promised not to say anything about you or your group's location. Keeping her captive might cause the Germans to look for her, but can she be trusted? Do you set her free or keep her captive?
Moral
Yeah,
decisions.
it's going to be quite judgy about my last one.
For the greater good, we've got to keep her captive, I'm afraid.
Keeping her captive.
Yeah.
Awful. Right, so
She started
if
it.
you keep her captive, you decide to keep her captive, for now at least. Patrols increase in frequency and raids are stepped up in the area while the Germans search for your captive. And it's a...
Policeman.
Policeman. Resolve the top patrol card.
Okay, so it's this.
Yeah.
Even though this is green. Oh, because it's the captives over here, I
Yeah,
guess.
it just says resolve the
Yeah.
top patrol card.
So -1 morale. Random city location. Should I give it a roll?
No, but those are the rules.
5. The forger. And then all soldiers and policemen in the region move along the white arrows.
Oh,
So that's
So that goes to D.
so that one goes down 1.
Yeah, and that goes to C. The bank goes down by 2. And
oh that one.
that one,
Was it
B.
white?
white,
So that goes down by 1.
down by 1. Okay, patrol card done.
Bank's not looking
Halt
very.
card done.
Bank
So what
isn't
we got
looking
next?
very
Oh, we
safe.
got
That was your first action. Then,
So grey.
Second action is to take a contact.
and the third action is to turn the phone on.
Correct.
One money.
there's 1 money.
2 provisions.
Yeah.
Sorry, rations. 1 contacts.
Yeah.
1 information.
Yeah.
Done. Phone is on. 2 morale.
Lovely.
Awesome. Whew. So these phones, if the location gets raided, there is a chance that the phones will flip back over. If that happens, it's going to get a random cost token, which we then need to find out what it is and do it all again.
Which is bad.
I suspect if that happens, it's game over. You're really going to struggle to come back from that.
Yeah.
I think it's unless you get very good at the game. Right, my go, and there's none of these, so it's just my 3 actions. Do we have anything that you need me to do, or am I just going around and making places a bit safer and getting some more resources?
More resources is definitely looking like a good idea. What things do we know we need? We
We
need
2 of
contacts.
those.
We need contacts
And these we don't know yet.
and anything for that, although we still don't know what those are.
Yeah, it's probably worth you picking those up.
I think so.
Because that could be in anything.
Yeah.
Plus, we might need.
So I'm going to play this, safer hiding places, +1 safety at my location and every adjacent location.
Oh, nice.
And I get to do a standard action of taking 2 rations. Right, second action.
Maybe come to the bank and make it safer. Because you'll probably want some money soon.
Yeah, so I'm going to play safety first. I'm going to increase the safety of there by 2. I'm then going to move 1, and I'm going to increase the safety of there by 2.
Very nice.
That's that. And then I have preaching, which I can't. Oh, I could do because I've got some contacts.
Ooh.
We could 3 on there would be perfect. We get
That
extra
gets
action.
another action.
Then +2 on any 2 locations, is it?
It's spending this though.
It is.
Worth it?
I think it's strong. I think it's
worth it.
worth doing.
Okay, we're going to preach. I'm going to go to the bank and preach. So my a +3 morale, and then +2 at 2 different.
So what's low?
Black market is quite low.
Black market's a little low.
But telephone, we definitely don't want to lose that on a raid.
I'm thinking these 2.
This one is moving. This one is moving. If they both go through there,
Oh, it's got to be.
Yeah.
It's got to be that one and that one.
keep the phones. We don't
Because the
want to
patrol
lose
is grey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I've also got a train ticket. But now, active search. So I could lose 2 alibi, -1 safety at each location with at least 1 item, or a road connected to a location with an item intensifies. I think the first one.
So
What was it again?
Each location with at least 1 item loses 1
so it'd be
safety.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
we can cope
4.
with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But you lose 3 alibi. You're
I
right.
lose 2 alibi.
2. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So,
So -1 safety at
One there.
5 locations.
And that one goes down one. Have you done that one?
oh no, I didn't.
Okay, we're done.
No.
Danger phase.
Danger phase.
All locations with an unsafe telephone and at least 1 character.
Ah,
-1
that's not
safety.
that one. And no.
Right, and then I'm dropping it down by 1. Mark, you're dropping it down by
1.
1.
3.
3.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've got -2, -1 there.
You may choose the same location to increase safety.
Ah.
Okay, yeah. So it wasn't +2 at 2 different locations. It was
Plus
a
2.
location +2 and a location +2, which could be the same location.
Yeah.
Thank you for the clarification. But I think we were happy with that.
Yeah.
Patrol phase.
Oh,
Start
dear.
of the patrol phase. Anybody on a location with an item that isn't a safe telephone? Yes. Me and you.
1 alibi. Okay.
And now, grey patrol. So -1 morale. Countryside location. Don't forget, we can use information to re-roll.
2.
That's fine. That's the meeting place. Perfect.
That's okay.
And then all soldiers in the region move along black.
Oh, okay.
So that moves to here, knocking it down by 2. And policemen move along white,
That goes back here.
moving it down by 1. So we were right to increase that. Otherwise, there would have been a raid and we may have lost the phone.
Yeah.
This area is not safe.
Mm.
Very much not safe. That is it. That is the end of the round. We're now halfway through the game. And let's just have a recap. 2 of the phones are safe. We've
Yep.
taken 1 photo. So we're not quite halfway. But also, between us, we've actually got quite a lot of resources. So I feel we are about halfway through.
Yeah.
But now it's going to get dangerous because this is threat level 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
So start player passes. Off we go.
Good
Oh,
news. We have 5 spare.
We have 5. We've been doing really well at the
So
morale.
do we do the morale now?
Yep.
I think that is key. Having decent morale means you can do a lot.
And
more
it depends on the
react to
characters.
it.
Again,
Yeah.
because I'm the preacher, I've got ways of increasing it.
Yeah.
But also we've got more ways of increasing it on the board than I've seen in other games.
Yeah.
You still got your train ticket? You do.
I do.
I still have mine as well.
Okay.
So we've got the tools.
Oh, Lord.
We have the tools. Right, okay, off we go.
Okay, right, so let's start off by going for free ride. So if I play this one at the station, I get a train ticket.
Nice.
So 1 train ticket.
Have another
for
train
me.
ticket.
Thank you. And my action, I believe I will move down to here.
Yeah, because if you can get the
I
2
get those.
contacts, that means you can take the photo.
Move there.
So is that an action to move? Yep.
That's it.
And it was along the
And
safe
then-
road, so that's
yeah.
good.
So how many do we need for this? We need 2.
2
Yeah.
for that.
And we've got everything else we need, just 2 of them.
Yeah, if you get the 2 contacts, that will do it.
And then Paul can do the movement afterwards. This is moving though, so we've got,
Well, I can take a photo of him before he moves.
yeah. All I'm thinking, if I'm
If you
there,
can get a train ticket to me and give me all of the stuff we need
yeah,
to get the photos
and
developed.
then I'm going to have to use a free action because I have to get out of there. Because if I'm there and they move across me, I'm going to lose my alibi.
We need to get you to the hairdressers.
Yeah. Which I have rations for, so that's,
You
Yeah,
can go. Yeah, okay.
1, 2. I can move there for free.
That's
So-
true. Yeah.
But I won't do the hairdressing this turn. I can probably do it next turn.
Okay.
So I need to,
Yeah, your alibi is dangerously low, isn't it?
yeah. So I need to use one of them for the train. The other one to move. One to move there. So I need 2 free actions to get the 2 contracts.
Okay, so you're using 2 of our shared actions
2
to
shared
take
actions.
2
to
contracts.
take
2 contacts.
contacts. And then I will use that one to take a free train ride.
Oh, so this is your easy train ride
Operating
with
the
no
train,
penalties.
Yeah, no penalty. And I get 1 morale for that.
You come and see me.
And do I need to bring anything else? Do you need any more rations or information? You don't, do you?
No,
No.
no, I think we're all good.
No.
Okay, so I can.
It is tricky with not knowing what these are.
Oh yeah, I could have spent an action when I was there to turn one over.
I think maybe you should have, because then we can figure out if we need to trade any more.
Okay, so before we do
Before I
that,
left there,
you're going
I
to spend
would
an
have done that
action
just
to reveal
there.
that. Okay,
Just so we
I
knew
think
what
that
it
makes
was.
sense.
that's what rations, 2 more contacts.
one
And some documents.
It's all
Okay.
in there. So right, train ticket to here. I'm with you, so I can now give you the items.
You're going to give me everything we need to take a photo. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. I haven't checked my card here. Let's see what that says. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Right. So you need 2 of those, 1 of those.
Yeah. So
I'll
that's
give you-
that's everything.
These 2 as well.
Sure. So I'm
So I
going
just need the 1 ration.
Yep.
Do my hairdressers.
Okay.
Right.
this stuff. So you've not. Yeah. So you've had
that's
five
fine.
total actions so far.
And then this one, here we go, which lets me move out of the way. So I'll use it as a movement.
So just use that as a standard action to
1,
move to there.
2,
And
that's it.
yeah, let's hang fire. If
Yeah.
there's one of these
Yeah,
spare,
not going to use that
we'll get you to use it.
because I can use it next turn. I'll
Well,
lose 2. Yeah. So
I
that's not important to be done.
well,
No patrols are going to move
Okay.
through me or anything.
okay,
If there is a spare action, I'm happy to use
Yeah,
it. but if
okay.
we've got
I'm
better
just
things-
nervous about you being on 3.
Yeah.
But now we have to resolve your.
surveillance.
Okay.
-3 alibi. It's alright.
So you can't choose the -3 alibi,
But
Otherwise we
-3
lose
on a
the game.
location with an item.
and we
Okay.
lose 3 morale. Wow, these are bad cards now.
What?
Well, we
Well,
can't lose
it
that.
has to be that one. I
didn't
mean,
realise we
I'm
were-
there, so I
I
can
didn't
Okay.
know that all
fix
together.
it.
So -3 safety at the cafe.
Mm.
It's down to 1.
Or did I want to use the other action to fix that first, and then just use
No.
-3 alibi?
It's okay. I
Yeah,
can.
we're all
I can,
good.
I can fix that.
Okay, Right, my go. So I'm doing this.
Yeah, if you want.
I am. So I'm going to spend some money, 2 contacts, and a money and a rations. I'm going to spend all of those to do the camera action. I'm going to move from here to here with the camera.
Take a nice picture.
And take a picture of this soldier on the way past. Halt! So we still have to resolve this.
Yep.
And it's a soldier. Oh, this is our first soldier one, isn't it? These are bad.
All right. The bottle. Ernst from the local pharmacy asked you to take a bottle with an unknown label from one of your neighbours.
Healing potion.
He will pay you to do it. He explains if the bottle falls into the wrong hands, you will be in serious trouble. You've got that whole serious trouble. You take the bottle and head home. Halfway there, you are stopped by a policeman. I mean, not really a policeman.
A soldier.
A soldier. And he asks you about the bottle. You can avoid problems if you give it to him. Do you give the bottle to the officer or keep and deliver it?
So what's going to happen if we give him the bottle? Ernst is going to get into trouble. If I keep it, I might lose some alibi, and my alibi is starting to get dangerously low.
Yeah, everything's getting really bad on the threat level, the safety level, isn't it? We got 3.
I'm going to give up the bottle.
That was the right call. Right, so you hesitantly give the officer the bottle. He tells you what he will do with it and lets you go. However, it is not long before you hear the authorities are looking for you because the bottle contained a deadly poison.
Oops.
So we lose 2 morale.
Okay.
You lose 3 alibi.
Oh, so it was the wrong choice.
No, the other choice would have resulted in a raid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you get some evidence.
Do I get some what? Information?
Sorry, information.
Oh,
Yes.
rubbish, don't want that. I've lost 3 alibi.
Time for a haircut.
So it contained a deadly poison. Uh-oh.
But we got the picture.
You're not too far from the hospital.
Yeah, I'm not. Okay,
And
Paul.
the free movement as
Paul,
well.
we got the picture.
Yes.
Do we
So
get
morale goes up by 2.
good? Yeah. That's gonna check.
2 pictures taken.
I need one more.
And as soon as that's done, we've completed the task and we get 2 more morale, and then the camera's gone from the game.
Nice. So we remove.
That one. Okay, so the last one is
Nice and easy.
1 money,
1 ration.
1 rations,
One
1
contact,
contact,
one
and 1 document.
Documents is tough. I don't think anyone's got any now, and it's all the way in the middle.
Documents is rather far away.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was supposed to do an action. So let's say I did that with
Gonna use a
this.
yeah.
That was to do the action. And now the safety of my location and all adjacent locations goes up by 1. So that goes up by 1. That goes up by 1. That goes up by 1.
Lovely. And this one.
And the station goes up by 1.
That was
Right.
good. Nice move.
Then
So you have got a free trip to the hospital.
I've got to, haven't I?
I think you do.
So I'm going to play safety first.
Patterns.
So that goes up by 2. I'm then going to move 2 spaces. Am I taking the camera with me and dropping it off here?
I think
Well, no,
that-
because the items are there, so that's already going to get punished anyway. It doesn't.
But
get...
we need to take a photo of another soldier, not in purple and not in green.
Well, yeah. If there's one, yeah. Okay.
Paul,
Yeah. Drop
do you
it.
have a spare action you could reveal that with?
With it.
I can use that.
Okay. I think knowing what that is will be
Right.
helpful.
Yeah. Then that's no everything we need.
So
you drop in the. One.
I don't know whether to take it to the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's with you, you
lose an alibi.
don't you? Which you already quite low on.
Okay, I'll drop it off at the printers.
Yeah. I think so.
Nearby.
And then I increase the safety of the hospital by 2. Okay, and then I'm just going to use this as a standard action to reduce the safety of the hospital to gain 3 alibi. It's only 5. And then I've got to resolve this. They're searching the area. So either -1 safety on a location with an item and both adjacent and 2 adjacent locations.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's okay.
I mean, look at this. Oh, but you're going to fix that,
I'm
and you
gonna
might have
fix
to
that.
fix that.
This one's okay to go down. This one's
That's okay to go down.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that. Oh, and I lose 3 alibi. Or -1 safety at my location, -1 morale, resolve the top patrol card. Top patrol card is green. We don't want that.
That's that one.
It's those 3. And minus another safety when an occupier moves over it. I don't want to lose the 3 alibi.
So it has to be the patrol card then.
I mean, I could lose the 3 alibi,
And then use the
and then I
action.
could use that for that again.
Yeah. But then you would have been better off using your ration. No, sorry, your ticket, rather than doing that one to get the 3.
I would have been, but
We've had information, haven't we?
we have.
Yeah.
Shall I do that?
Reluctantly, most likely.
Okay, so I'll choose the first option, which is -1 on a location with an item and 2 adjacent locations. So there, and there, and there.
Yeah.
Right? And then
Well, hang on.
-3 alibi.
C's moving. Maybe not this one, maybe this one.
Okay.
Down one. Because this
Yeah.
one's about to have patrols going through it.
And then I will use that final shared action at the hospital to get 3 more alibi. My alibi's been bouncing around like a rubber band. Play games, they said. It'd be nice and fun and relaxing, they said. It's tense because I actually feel, unlike the previous game, we actually have a chance.
Yeah.
We've just got to work really hard for it.
Yeah. At least everything's here. So if we get all the stuff and just come here, there's not much moving around, is
We're
there?
2/3 of the way through the photos. We now know what resources we need for there, and we've got some.
Yeah,
I
which
think
worked
we
out.
can do
need
this.
3 money,
I think we can do this.
Okay, so I'm
3 rations, 3 documents.
starting
3.
with
We need 3 of everything.
keep watch.
Yep.
So I'll take a contact, and let's have a look at that patrol card.
Yeah. Which way are they going?
Where are they going?
Next
The
we've got blue.
soldiers are going white.
Soldiers are going white, so that one.
We'll go to there.
That will go down
So that's
to-
-2 off the university.
Is that the only soldier?
That's the only soldier in green.
And then policemen are going black.
So that's that
Do
way. That's
red,
-1
fine.
there, and that's minus another 1 here.
Hmm.
So that's going to lose 3, but that's fine. That's okay. The university goes down to 3.
And then next it's going to be blue, which is going to be
Okay.
here. So that's only this one moving. Oh, and that one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Okay.
that one.
So
Mark's going to sort this out.
yeah,
Now, have we done this action yet? Is this an action that we haven't done?
I think this time round maybe we haven't.
I don't think we have. So yeah, one of the standard actions in the game is that you can increase the safety of the location you're in by rolling an orange dice.
I think you've been doing a better job this game of
I have.
using your ability.
Yeah.
Right. Pass me the die then.
So standard action.
So the re-roll thing with an information.
Yep.
Can anyone use that, or does it have to be someone?
It's a
on the
good
location?
question. It's a very good question.
6.
On this occasion,
We don't need to re-roll. We roll the 6.
Perfect.
But that's a question for the designer. Can anybody spend the information to re-roll anybody's dice? I would have said that's probably the rule, that anybody can spend the information, but I'm not 100% sure.
in a not entirely surprising turn of events, I will then gain another contact.
Yeah,
And then we have to resolve this.
he's bad.
It is bad. So we either lose 5 morale,
That's probably the least worst of the options. Oh, no.
Only one
3
resource.
morale and 1 resource.
Or 1 morale and 2 resources. Do you need that information?
I need 1 of them, but I could spend 1 of these and 1 of these, and I can get more contacts.
Yeah.
So how many? Wait, how many we're losing?
-1.
One. One more.
Just the 1.
Just 1.
Okay.
I think it's important to keep
Lovely.
the morale up for additional actions.
Yeah. It's
And
just
admittedly,
2 and there's 1.
So -1.
you know what? Actually, I will spend 2.
Oh, it should show on the reference card too. Yep, reference card. It says on here, an information token may be spent to re-roll any die. This may be done outside of your own turn or for a raid or patrol card. So yeah,
Okay.
anybody can spend an information to re-roll any die, anytime any die is rolled.
I decided to spend the information because I can get it back by sneaking. So
You can.
yeah, might as well.
Right, are we done?
I think so.
Danger mouse phase. Safety of my location goes down by 1.
Mine goes down by 2.
Mine goes down by 1.
And then we've also got the danger of the telephones, unsafe.
Anybody at a location with an unsafe telephone?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Patrol phase. Start of the patrol phase. Anybody at the same location as an item that isn't a safe telephone? No.
No.
Right. Patrol.
Another green.
-1 morale. A city location. Gets -1.
1.
Black market.
It's fine.
And then all of the soldiers move along white. So that moves through the university. So that's -2 on the university. And the policemen move along black.
Oh, hang on.
Comes
What's
this way.
your card again? Is there anything we need to know about your card? It had an ongoing
card?
effect? It doesn't count. Your halt card.
Yeah, let's do this first and then we'll go back to that.
And this one, sorry, goes where?
Black.
So that goes down again.
Yeah. And that one goes
One.
to a... Yeah, you've got a halt card, haven't
I
you?
can't remember when it came
Becoming
into
a
effect.
problem. Yeah, I lose
2 safety,
2 alibi, isn't it?
each danger phase.
It's 1 out because it was a policeman, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, policeman, you lost 1 alibi. And it was lose 2 safety, each.
Interesting. What?
It's a danger. We're on a
These
danger
icons
phase,
are
aren't we?
wrong.
Let's have a look.
It says lose 2 safety, then it's showing alibi.
Yeah, so
That was
when
the
you
first
resolved
one.
the card, you lost an alibi.
Oh, okay.
And now, as an ongoing effect, every danger phase you lose 2 safety.
So that goes
Okay.
down.
Yeah, until you spend the money. Okay, so that's there. Okay, well remembered. That's it. That's
Then
the
we did the patrol. That's
patrol phase is all done. Next round. I am the start player.
There you go. Thank you.
This is
Right.
round 6
So we've got the
of 8.
3 rounds to fix
Yeah.
everything.
So we need, what do we need? 3 of each resource.
At the moment, the safety of the locations in our alibis are the worrying factor, I think.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a safer hiding place. I'm going to do a standard action. I'm going to drop that down to 1 and move that back up to 8. But then I'm going to increase it by 1 and increase by 1 each adjacent location. So that goes up, that goes up, that goes up, and that goes up. Yeah. Okay. Then so how are we going to aim to do this? We need...
Well, I can go to meeting place and get 3 documents because I'm already over here.
Okay.
Because we need 3 documents, we need 3 rations, we need 3 contacts.
Okay.
For everything, and everything's really here. So
I
if you
can-
want to get all
I
this
can
stuff.
keep working picking up the contacts because I'm
So
in
you're
the
gonna need one
contacts
more.
place. Yeah.
So
So
3 cash.
Which you can get to.
How much cash do we have?
I could go around and increase some safety.
That's also not a bad
Yeah.
idea. The hospital is an issue.
Okay, so I'll play
Black
safety first.
Mm-hmm.
I will increase the safety of the hospital by 2. I will then move 2 spaces and increase the safety of that by 2.
Okay.
And then for my third action, I will get on the phone and I will gain some information and raise morale.
Okay.
Now, I don't really need that information. So at the end of this round, if nobody wants this, I might just ditch it. Just so that I'm not carrying...
Yeah.
I believe I can just ditch resources at any point, I believe.
Okay. It's more getting the morale up.
Okay. Almost Sperazite, whatever that means. So I move 1 over a safe road, resolve a halt card as if it's a soldier, and -1 alibi. Or -2 safety at my location and resolve the top patrol card. I don't think we want to resolve this, do we?
Just this
I
one.
mean,
will move.
potentially,
It'll either go.
that moves to here.
E. Okay, so it's one of those 2. So that can't go that way. Oh yeah, sorry, it'll go up here. Or
Well,
up
maybe
there.
if you, because going this way.
I'm just going to go to there.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to move 1 over a safe road. But there's a soldier. Yeah, there's a soldier.
Okay.
And I lose an alibi. Okay. Is this going to be another moral decision? Because I'm not sure how many more I can take.
Compromising papers.
Okay, that's fine. It's not like drowning kittens or anything.
A close friend embraces you just as you are nearing a checkpoint and presses some papers inside your jacket.
Oh.
The papers contain cryptic writings of some local resistance addresses. You would only know this if you have the code to decipher it. You are far less likely to face problems at the checkpoint than your friend, but accepting the papers is still a risk. Giving them back would be the safer choice for you. Yeah, you're getting a moral choice here. Do you keep the papers or quickly give them back?
So keeping the papers probably means my alibi is going to go down. Thinking about it, I don't know what the other option could be. I think I'm safe for my alibi to go down because the location I'm at is quite safe. There's not many patrols in this area and they're not moving. So I'm going to keep the papers.
That's a good call. Your friend gets away without any problems, but the officers seem to think you are hiding something and question you heavily. You get through, but you have a feeling they will remember your face and are following you for a while.
Okay.
So yes,
It was a soldier.
you lose 2. Oh, good point. You lose 3 alibi.
Yeah.
The location loses 3 safety.
The location where I moved to.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you gain documents.
Oh.
Oh, so not documents, the yellow one.
Oh, contacts. Oh, contact. Yeah, from
Which is
friend.
the third one we need.
Okay.
Oh, great. So we've got all 3 of
Oh, that's
those.
interesting. Okay, that's my go done.
Lovely. So we know you're there. You've got
I am
this
there.
stuff. So at some point we could use a free action if we need to get a +5.
Yeah.
So we know we've
Yeah.
got that. In
Yeah.
there.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, because you said you don't need that.
Ah, Graham's in the chat. Hi, Graham. Yeah, Graham played this with me last night.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad call. It might be worth using your one of your rations and some information to
On
increase
here?
that. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see how we get on.
Because I mean, raising the safety and giving ourselves more actions is good.
Yeah.
Right, so that's you done, isn't it?
That is me done, and my card has been resolved, and I've still got the train ticket. Should I need it?
Okay, so I don't really need to get the contacts from there now,
Nope.
right?
We think we've got enough?
We've got 3. That's all we need. 1, 2, 3.
And I just want to say at this point in the game, you haven't seen all of the game. There is a location that we've not used, the university. The university gets you helpers. We've not even used them. The forger, you can go to the forger to get some forged papers. We've not used them. So there are parts of this game that we're not actually using, and that's just because we're managing without that. But there are other things you can do in this game.
Yeah, I suppose a free pass on your movements would be
Free
really
pass would be
handy.
good. But
We
documents.
If you take some of those spare actions, I can make this phone safe. The way that would work is I've got the contacts, I've got the rations, I just need the document. So I just need you to get a document to me. On the flip side, I'm realizing for efficiency's sake, you want to get lots.
We
of
need
them.
we need 2
We need
documents.
3.
Yeah.
3 documents. Yeah.
1, 2.
We don't want to be going here
Mm.
multiple times at this stage in the
So
game.
if you want, so there's no way because I'd have to use a movement, then 3 documents, and then I wouldn't have any free action.
Yeah. So then this begs the question: what do?
But we
I
can do that
instead?
as long as we've got them round here. We can do them next turn.
Yeah.
So we've just got to make sure nothing gets raided in the meantime.
I'm just wondering what's worth me doing.
Well, we need
instead.
money, and we do need the documents. You have a train ticket.
I have a train ticket, so I could go to the bank, which isn't a bad call. Then I've got most of the stuff for this.
So I'm not in any rush to activate any of these actions. All I'm going to do is get some documents, which
We can't do the camera this round, can we?
no. We need.
No, I need
No,
documents.
we need money and documents. Right, okay. Camera next round. Get the camera done.
Okay, well, let's do keep watch. So I'll look at the patrol card.
So we know where the blue ones are moving, which is this one and this one. Both soldiers.
Yeah.
So Paul, in theory, can do that one twice if we.
Mm-hmm.
Soldiers will be moving along
Wow.
right.
Okay, so that will go to there, knocking this down by 2, and that one
Ah, I missed that
will
one.
go to here,
Knocking
knocking that down by 2. So that's okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay.
And then green after that, which is
Yeah, green will
which
be
is
next.
still okay. As well,
There is
really.
still a minor argument for me trying to shore the cafe up more because there will be lots of soldiers hanging
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
They'll be
we don't
moving
wanna lose
around
it.
and knocking
Yeah.
this down, but
Yeah,
we can always go here to increase it.
yeah.
Oh, that's going to be any location.
That's any location. Increase any
okay.
location by 5.
Fair. So I think my action is going to be to use my train ticket to go to the bank.
Oh, so we're having a train ticket use, a non-special train ticket use. So you're going to use your train ticket as a standard action
Yeah,
to go from here to here.
to the bank.
So whenever you do that, you have to reveal the train ticket and you read what's on the other side. What happens on your journey?
Newspapers lying around. Newspapers that support the occupation forces are being spread around more and more. You can see that in this train as well, which makes you cautious about what to say and who to trust. -1 morale, and I lose an alibi.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Could
Good
be a
you're
lot
at the
worse.
bank because you need to spend some money to get rid of that card, don't you?
Yeah. You need to get rid of
That's
that
true,
card.
actually. Yeah.
That guy's after you.
So you need 2 lots of the cash. Spend 1 on the card.
Yeah. Right. So I will get some money.
Yeah, and then spend it.
Is it an action
No.
to get rid of
No.
that?
You just
No.
pay it.
Okay. I will
Done?
bribe him.
Okay.
Right. How much money in total do we need? So we need 1 for that, 2 for that. So we effectively need
That's it.
3
Free
in
money.
total.
Yep.
Right. How many of these do you need?
Me?
Yeah.
None.
Okay. I would like to use 1
Mhm.
to gather some more cash. And then I'm thinking of sneaking past. That will get
Sneaking?
me some information.
Sneaking.
That does unfortunately pop me into that category, which is not ideal.
You're going to be losing 3
Free safety,
safety.
depending on where you are.
We know what there was. That one. Yeah, they're moving through here. Through these 2, aren't they?
Yeah.
So as long as you're not on those 2.
No, this one.
Oh, sorry, that one.
This one and this one, I think. Yeah.
How are we going to get the contacts to each other? What's your plan for that?
The contacts. I don't
Don't have a plan.
have a plan so far.
I mean,
Just collecting all the
if
stuff.
I could use one of these and a train ticket to go where you are,
Hmm.
I am thinking.
but you've got 2.
Yeah, but we don't have to do that this turn.
No.
We could do that next turn. All get together here, spend what we need because we're like right next to each other.
Yeah.
That's true.
As long as we just gather everything.
We just got to survive this round,
Yeah. I'm
and
thinking
then next round blitz it.
hopefully use a couple of these. We're going to
Yeah.
need the 3 rations. So
So I think I'm going to
1.
sneak past this guy.
Yep.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Get information.
Get information.
Right. Now, just so you know,
Yeah.
if I stay here, it's going to drop by 3. So we're going to have a raid on the farm.
Ooh, okay.
Now, there are no items in the farm, so nothing's going to get taken away from us, but that card is going to get resolved. And you've
Yeah.
seen that card.
It's not good.
Yeah. Well, none of the great
You
cards
can
are
use
good.
one of the actions to move.
Am I allowed to talk much about it?
You can. The only thing you're not allowed to share, I believe, is your occupied card.
Okay. It makes us lose a lot of morale,
Yeah.
basically.
But-
yeah.
But that's okay. The other option is that I use one of those to
To move,
increase, to
yeah.
move away, or to increase the safety of this area by 5, and then it can take the hit of 3
I'm
with the net benefit that we also get.
Oh,
free
wait, no,
morale.
because if you do that action, you'll lose 2 items, so you only get.
Oh, so it'll actually
Yeah.
only go down by 2. So yeah, so that's an option.
So I am thinking of actually using one of these actions to do this.
To get 2 more
Do
information.
you need
Yes.
more information?
Well, it's getting the extra
But
morale.
if Paul does that twice, we get 6 morale
Okay.
rather than doing it 1. And we get a +5 somewhere else as well.
Yeah.
Really.
I can boost the cafe or hospital or something.
So what else should I do? I could go to the
Well,
hospital and
Have you done
increase my alibi.
all your 3 action cards? So now you're just doing 3 actions. So we
Oh
should
yeah,
do your
sorry, I do need to
resolving.
resolve this.
Yeah.
We could come back to the 3 action at the end.
Items can be found. Okay.
So either I lose an alibi, lose 2 morale, and -3 safety on a location with an item.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. That can take.
That's
it.
okay.
Yeah. Or lose a safety on 2 city
Random locations.
one, and then is that my current location?
Yes, that's -3 at your current location.
Let's see.
Instead, if the rolled location has an item. Oh no, I see. Right. So it's -1 safety. If you roll, you roll, and if the location doesn't have an item, it's -1. If it does have an item, it's -3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that is either your or an affected location. So basically, it's either -1 or -3.
What's the?
That's in the countryside. So
that's
one
in-
random countryside and 2 random city locations.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go for the first one.
Top one, yeah.
I go for the first one.
That
So
goes
-1
down.
alibi, -2 morale, and I would lose it here. If I'm going to boost it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Or we could
yeah.
move this one. That's safer.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I think you want to do some
That's
boosting
safer.
locations,
Okay.
especially because if we get enough morale back.
So
we
shall I
can
just do one of them now?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. If I do my actions first,
Okay.
just in case anything else goes down low, we
Mhm.
need to save anything.
Yep.
Fair.
So my actions, I will go for the hairdressers. I have to do the hairdressers. Spend 1 ration.
Get your haircut.
Get my haircut, and that goes up by 6. So, that's good.
Okay.
And then
He's like a new man.
How many board games can you go and get a haircut? Eh?
And then I will move to there,
So just a standard action to move.
and then I will spend another standard action to get
Some documents.
some documents. And then I've got my more patrols, and I don't want to resolve the top patrol card. I'd rather just upgrade.
So we're going to intensify that into a soldier.
Yes, and then I roll the dice for 2 city locations to get
Okay.
-1 on their safety. I think that's better than resolving the patrol card. 4. Yeah, so that one goes down 1. And
It's interesting.
So-
I've just noticed the printer is location 7. So that can never go down
oh yeah.
from that dice.
So now this one's 2, so that one probably
Yeah.
needs saving. We could do that one.
So I'm going to jump in and I'm going to spend some provisions and some information to increase the morale by 3. And I'm going to increase the safety of a location by 5. Now, if I don't increase this one, we're going to get a raid.
Yeah, this one's not changing, so this one's okay. So definitely do that
So
one.
that goes up to 7.
Okay.
Do we want to do that again?
I could do it again if we needed to. But,
Another 3. That won't give us another action here, sadly, because the patrol will knock it down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, unless anyone's on a location with a safe telephone? No. No one else can bring it back up, can they? Oh, you could on that one. So if we did
Good.
the 3 actions of these 2, we could then get another action.
We could get another action, which I think is not a bad call.
We're going to do it again.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'll do it again. I'll spend some more rations and some more information. +3 morale, and we're going to add +5 to the station. Okay, and then
Okay.
if you do the
That
last one,
Patrol's
Yeah.
moving. That one's going to go down.
that's going to drop down by 2.
That's okay.
So we get more information.
2 more information and 1 more morale.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Everyone
So
happy with
I'm
that?
curious, since Marcel is watching, can you explain to me the thematic reason of how the farm works? historically, what was the role of the farm? Because what it does is it allows you to increase the safety of any location and raise morale. So there's got to be some really important historical significance of that. And I'm just curious as to what it is.
Feeding people so they're more
Or it might be
loyal.
hiding people.
I would think it's hiding and providing rations to people so that they can,
Yeah.
and that increases the morale because people are feeling protected. We're looking after the people.
We're all done? Right. Danger phase. All locations with an unsafe telephone that have characters on them. No. Right. My location goes down by 2.
So mine goes down by 3.
Ooh.
Yes, okay. And yours
Doesn't
is fine, doesn't move. Okay. Patrol phase. Morale down by 1. Oh yeah, started the patrol phase. Anybody at a location with an item that is not a safe telephone.
this
Yes, so -1 alibi.
What?
Ooh.
I need to go to the hospital.
Okay, -1 morale.
Yeah.
And then -1 safety at a random city location.
Okay. 6.
6. All soldiers in blue move along the white. Soldiers.
So this one is going this way.
Yeah.
Reduces to.
Yeah.
That one.
This one.
That
here
one goes to G.
goes to there, and that one goes down by 2.
Oh, hospital is so close to being raided.
It's an issue.
It is, but we're fine. Are we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. We're absolutely fine.
Right. We're thinking this might be the last round of the game. It doesn't have to be the last round of the game. We do actually have one more round after this.
Okay.
But
You think we can actually get this done, do you?
I don't know. I mean, I say we've got one more round. Things are looking a little bit precarious. Although if we take a massive hit on morale,
Yeah.
we're not going to lose the game.
Yeah.
We only lose the game if it goes to 0. How's our alibis looking?
Good.
Not
Mine's
bad.
down to 4. Yours is at 4 as well.
I'm thinking I may want to go to the hospital and fix this.
I
And then
recommend the
can use it
hairdresser.
to-
It's lovely. I've just been there. Got a new cut. Good as new.
Yeah, but the hairdresser isn't going to put my leg back on.
Nah.
Okay, so do we have a rough plan? Are we going to be able to do the camera this turn?
So,
I can get the documents.
if somebody got the documents to me, I could. Although
And
I
you're
need to
going
spend
first.
some of this first.
Or you just swap it?
Yeah, that's true.
So theoretically, you could use some of these actions to get loads of these and then use your train ticket to go to Mark.
Yes.
And Mark is already there with the camera.
But you're going to need to take a picture of a soldier, and you don't
Yeah.
have much alibi. So we have to move the camera, and then move for it. It's going to be 2 actions.
And then use the hospital loads.
I
And
suppose
then,
if
and
you're
then go
going
here
there
and take a
once
photo.
and get your alibi up, and then go to there. But
This is very.
you've got 3 actions. If you move to here with that, then do the.
Yeah.
So you might as well just use your normal actions and maybe use a free action once I've got here.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So you don't have to do it with your first 3 actions. You can do it later on.
Because the thing is really actually, I'm
We need to bring that one up as well.
Yeah.
possibly best placed for dealing with a lot of these because I've got most of the resources.
Yep.
But if people can get to me on the way stuff, they can always pick them up.
Mhm.
So, right. So I think maybe we go to we start by moving. I'll do keep watch. And might as well have a look at that
The
one,
Green Patrol.
which will be
Are you moving to the hospital with the camera?
yes. There aren't any soldiers in there, so the policeman will be moving on white.
There is a soldier. There's a soldier in green.
White, so he's gonna go past the station.
No, soldiers are moving on black,
Oh, okay. So he's going to go past the university.
and then
That's gonna
he's
get loaded.
moving white.
So
So
it's
that
gonna
will
raid that
raid.
one.
So the university is going to get raided unless
Unless
we
we-
can increase the safety of it. Okay.
Which I think we're gonna need to do.
Okay. Good to know. So the
Okay.
farm represents farms across the area with people to hide. Okay. Yep.
That's fine. We know that's going to happen, but at some point, if we're here, somebody.
Well,
can
we
do
might
it free.
win before that. Cross fingers. Okay.
We can hope.
So I still propose Stuart takes the whole next load of turns, gets loads of stuff, and gets a train to here.
Yeah. So I'm going to attempt to improve the hospital.
Okay. That works, yeah.
I've
And we've
one
got
here.
loads of re-rolls as well. So
I've
if
got a
you're
lot of
like,
information.
Nice. Can you
so-
re-roll as many times
Yeah.
as you
It's a
don't
6.
need to? Lovely.
Okay.
Ah,
We love dice games here. Right.
and now you want to do your alibi, yeah?
Yes. So reduce that by 1 and increase my alibi
Yeah.
by 3.
That's a standard action.
Your third.
Is that going to be one of these?
Yes.
So, right. Before you play your third card,
Yeah.
are we having you do your thing?
I will do it afterwards because I can do avoiding.
Oh, and then on your
His
turn,
Mark
you do
can
a standard
do-
action to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Because there's no point in me wasting a
Yeah.
free action on something that gives me a bonus
Yeah.
movement.
Yeah, that works. Okay, Mark, your third action.
Like as well, if you're not using your powered card, there's like no point using a free action.
Yeah.
to do
I think
that.
I'll have just used that
If
card
you're just
instead.
using a normal action anyway in your next one, you might as well
Yeah.
just save that.
Oh, so use that to do that. Right. Okay.
So then we resolve this. And I suspect we're taking that one because the morale isn't as important now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's less important than safety. So
this-
-1 safety at your location, -3 morale, -1 alibi.
Yeah.
Trouble everywhere, especially at Mill. Right, Stuart, your 3
Okay,
actions.
So first of all, I need to get 2 more documents.
So
Right?
2 actions to get 2 documents.
2 actions to get documents.
And that's all the documents we need.
Yes. You've got all the money we need.
Yeah.
You've got one of the contracts.
Contacts, yeah.
Yeah.
Contacts. Yeah. So then I will go for.
So the only thing we need these. We've not got enough of those.
That one let me move to the train station. That one let me use a train ticket.
But you're quite close to that, so you could pick
I
some
could
up.
go here. There's a policeman in the way, but
Right. So. On the train, ride action, but do not resolve. And I can use the
Okay.
train ticket. That gets 1 morale. So I'm thinking.
where are you going to go? Well,
Could go there and pick up the last
but you need to go here.
contact.
You need to give the stuff to Mark.
Yeah, but
Mm.
so you don't need the extra contact.
If I
do
mean-
you?
If I did need it, I could go this way and pick it up. From
Ah, yeah,
Paul.
yeah. So I can go here.
Right, and then you two can start swapping
Now
stuff
you
around.
can swap. So what do you want? You want 1 document,
Yeah, he just needs 1 document.
and I need
Would you like some information? or something
2
else?
contracts. Okay, I need 1 contract.
Contract. You
Contact.
mean
Sorry, contact.
But you need one from me as well.
Yeah, but
But that's
will-
fine.
If I end my turn there, you can use your train
Yeah,
ticket and do the
yeah.
camera. But then I also need
Wait, who's doing the camera? Isn't it me?
You're doing the
rations.
camera.
I need 1 rations as well.
I can't spare the
Oh,
rations.
we don't have
I need
rations.
it.
No, not yet.
Okay, so that's fine.
We'll get them in a minute.
Right, so is there anything else you want to
need the money?
pass over as storage? You don't want to end your turn with loads of stuff you're not going to use, or are you using everything?
Nope. You're going to have loads of money spare.
Well, I could, if I can get to the university, which I may be.
And you're going to be
do.
using the camera down here, so you'll be going that way. And there you can at least spend some of these to do some of that,
Yeah.
I suppose.
I don't think you'll be able to use the camera and get to the
No,
university.
but if you don't worry about that, you just concentrate on the camera.
Yeah.
Me and Paul will worry about these. So don't take anything down there that you don't need.
So, which means I think you need to give
I need the
everything
money
that
for
you
this.
don't need to Stuart.
So yeah,
Yeah.
give me the money.
Everything other than this.
Give me the money.
Yeah.
So 2 money.
Information. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna keep 1.
Yeah.
Just never know.
Okay.
I don't need 1 information for that, isn't it?
I'm gonna keep the other one if you want.
Yeah,
but
maybe-
I
maybe
I
keep
make
one.
it
Don't need
really
the other one.
easily.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So do you
So-
want to do the camera?
Yeah, go on.
Sure. So I'll use one of those actions.
Use one of those actions to do the camera action.
Yep.
So you spend
1 money.
1 money, 1 rations, 1 contacts, and 1 document.
Yeah.
Okay. And you move from there to there, taking a photograph of the soldier in the grey zone. Halt.
Oh yes, right.
Time to make some
The
questionable
smuggler.
decisions.
As you return a book to the city library, the woman behind the counter offers you money to take a parcel to a address a few streets away. You accept the task and hide your package inside your jacket. On leaving the library, however, you walk straight into a group of patrolling occupiers. Do you give up the package to the patrol to gain their favour and relieve suspicion, or try to safely deliver it, accepting the consequences?
I'm going to accept the consequences. Try and
Deliver it.
the
And it's a
package.
soldier?
It is a soldier.
Okay, so deliver it. The patrolling occupiers take a good look at your papers but do not find the package. You deliver the package to the address you were given and receive the money. You are left with a nagging doubt. Could it have been that easy, or were you followed? So you get -3 alibi,
It's fine.
-3 safety to the location you're moving to,
That's less fine.
and you get plus more money.
Hey!
Hey.
Wasn't that worth it?
Okay, well, we've done.
Done that.
So we get 2 morale to take in a photo and another 2 morale because we have done that. And the camera is now here.
But it's gone.
The camera is gone. We have done one of the tasks.
Yes.
Oh,
Excellent.
right.
Right. So
Time
for
to
this,
celebrate.
I don't have the rations yet. That's fine. Are you going for the rations, yeah?
Yeah, I can do.
So all I have to do is get there
Mm-hmm.
and you'll come
Yeah.
and grab anything. Okay.
So we're not going to get it done this round. But
I
next
don't
round.
think we are.
Yeah.
No.
Move directly to the station.
And we
as
may
if
end up with
used-
some raids.
Mm.
And what's being on patrol? Green.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a problem.
Yeah, but if the black market gets raided, it's fine. There's no items there.
True.
It's the locations with the
That one needs
phones.
to go out. That one needs to go up.
Yeah, but these are probably not going to get raided
No.
because it's green.
Mm.
So we might be all right. Did you look at this?
Yes.
So we know that the next one's green as well.
Oh, okay.
So therefore, we know that this area is actually not going to get patrolled.
Yeah, this is more the issue.
yeah, this one
That one specifically.
is green.
In
Okay.
fact, yeah, that one is going to.
It is going to pop.
less.
Yeah, the university is going to get raided.
Okay.
But the phone's already unsafe, so it
Okay,
can't be.
So well, I can go move on here 1, 2, and then do a
Fix
dodge
it.
roll on that.
Okay.
So I was going to move to the station, no point, and go 1, 2. Third action. Let's try and make it safe. So I don't. No cost for that, is it? I just.
Nope. It's just an action to roll the die and raise your location safety by the number rolled.
Okay, if I do that, the +2, what cards do I get? The top 2 or?
Yeah, so we've not actually used the university yet at all in the game, but it's the helper. So with the university, you can spend a contact to choose 2 helper cards and resolve their special effect. So choose 1 helper and then decide if you want to take the second card from the same one. So I'm gonna show you this
I don't
quickly,
really wanna
'cause we've-
spend
we've not-
contact, though.
We've not really seen this yet, but
No,
I'll
I
just
don't
show you
You're
here.
right.
There are 2 helper cards. So these helper decks, they're face up, and whenever you get to use a helper, you choose which one you want to use. You get all the benefits of them, and then you put the card to the bottom of the deck. So the university is basically use 2 helpers. So you choose one, get all the benefits of it, put it to the bottom, and then choose another one.
Right.
But it's expensive.
Yeah, but I won't do that action because there's nothing there that's really going to help us now. We just want to, and we need that.
We need that
Contact.
contact.
Without
We do.
ending.
We need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we've got 2 there. So I'll use the action to increase safety, and I'll use my
I-
reroll. So
No, you
I
go for
use
it,
mine,
yeah.
I don't.
Okay. Reroll a 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
Also, we should have spent mine because you need one for that.
no, you not got one.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so we should have done
Fine,
that.
yeah,
So now
I've
you
still
spend
got
another one. Yeah. 5. That's better.
Okay, we don't have to take the dice away from you.
Always the way, and then do this one. So using the radio, I don't want to resolve
There's
the
1 round left after this one.
top patrol card, so I'll do the other options. So -4 morale,
Yeah. -1 safety at your
-1
location,
safety.
which is fine.
which I will lose just 1 more after that. So that's okay. And that's my actions done.
Okay. So my go, and then we've got these 2. So we've got 5 actions this turn. The camera's done.
Yeah.
We know what we need up here. I've got one contact. You've got another contact.
I've got everything here except for the rations.
We don't have any provisions.
So we need
Yeah, we don't have any rations. We need rations for there and we need rations for there. But other than that, we're good.
Yep. We've got everything else here.
Okay. So I can get those rations,
You'd have to get past.
but I need to get past this policeman. But that's fine. Now, safety.
Mm-hmm.
If you stay here, how much is this going to drop by? 2.
2.
That's bad. So I think I'm probably best doing all this. Yeah, I'll do this. Safer hiding place. So I'm going to increase the safety of the farm by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then +1 to my location and each adjacent location.
+1.
Okay,
Nice.
that's that done. Then I'm going to play... Yeah. Okay.
If you're doing something that does adjacent safety, it's not bad getting that increase. Because that is a...
You don't need to move over here this turn.
I could make that safe this turn.
There's no rush
Well,
because next turn I can give you. You can use a free action to train ticket here, and then I can do 2.
it's better it being safe.
Yeah.
I think I prefer that being safe. Although
Yeah,
the
if
problem
you
is,
can do it,
if
you
we're
can.
in the green, you've looked at this, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where are the soldiers
They're
moving?
moving through here. I think. Didn't you see they're both going
Is
through?
the soldier moving? Yeah.
Yes.
Which means we both lose 3 alibi.
The soldier's moving black.
Yeah. So soldier's moving black, policeman's moving white. So if I'm there, I lose 3 alibi.
Yeah.
Don't want to do that.
I'm saying you don't have to. You can do that next turn. You can just get the rations.
Okay.
If like.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, well, that means we've got. If you're not rushing over here, I don't need the free actions or anything. So if you want to use them for anything else, you can do.
To make stuff safe.
To make stuff safe.
Yeah, but I don't know if we can because we've got no rations there, so you can't use that action, sadly.
No. Okay. Can't believe we're actually going to have actions spare. The black market's looking a bit dangerous.
Yeah.
But we did say it doesn't matter if that one.
Unless we get a card, which is roll a dice, and we roll 1.
But that we said it doesn't matter if that gets raided.
It doesn't, but if we can prevent it easily.
That can pop if this moves
Okay.
along.
So I'm going to play this
Which,
just to do a movement.
yes, it is going to pop.
Okay, and I'm going to move to here.
Oh,
You
you
need
ready
to,
for another?
you need to pronounce the exclamation mark.
Halt.
It's better.
Are you ready for another?
I am ready for another moral dilemma.
So,
Daddy or chips.
be brave or blend in.
Okay.
That's it. Just choose that. You recognise one of the officers assigned to this checkpoint.
It's not
Yeah.
my ex-lover's father, is it again?
No.
Okay.
He has a reputation for boasting about his harsh treatment towards the occupied population, but does not really look at people's papers at the checkpoint. You can go to this officer and hear the awful stories, but pass safely, or keep a low profile and avoid those stories by passing another officer who will look at your papers more carefully. How will you pass this checkpoint?
I want to choose the first of those options because I think the second one is going to lose me alibi.
So you're choosing to hear the awful
I'm going to hear the
stories.
awful stories and I'm going to put my fingers in my ears. So I can't argue.
You didn't quite put them in deep enough. We lose 2 morale.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, I think that's the right.
On a policeman. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
right
it would be
choice.
4 if it was a soldier.
Okay. We're good. Right. Then I'm going to use that. No. Before I do that, I'm going to use this to move.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not.
To get
To get the
things you need.
two rations. Then I'm going to do that to move. And then I'm going to use...
Just checking. This one is taking 5 safety.
Yeah, I'm using that.
That's fine. It's on 6.
So +2 safety here. Move. +2 safety here.
Isn't that one only taking 3?
No.
So it's that move over and
Take
that.
3, but then they also take 1 for an unsafe phone with a person, and
Oh,
also 1
that's
from me.
true.
So
Yeah.
take 5.
So
So that still leaves it with 1.
I think we're okay. I put 2 safety there and 2 safety here.
Okay.
So as long as it doesn't
that's-
roll, but
That's okay.
we got any
No.
information. As long as you don't roll a 3 city.
Okay. Should have looked at this, shouldn't I? But it's -2 morale,
Which is fine.
and then -2 at my location, and -1 in each adjacent
That's really
location.
good.
That's not
trigger
good.
a raid here.
Or -2 alibi.
But a raid here won't unsafe that phone, so that's already unsafe.
No,
How bad
but
What's the other one?
-2 alibi and increase the intensity of where I am.
is it? Okay, that's fine.
I mean, I'm pretty close to getting caught, but I think we're okay
That's moving that way.
because that's moving that way.
This one's coming
Yeah,
this way.
I'm going to do it. So I'm choosing to lose -2 alibi,
Yeah,
and we're going to have a policeman.
change that one.
What turns into a soul?
They have to be around you, yeah?
I've not used my train ticket. I'll use it next turn. Yeah, has to be around me. Okay,
Ooh.
right. We're done. End of the round. Not quite. Danger phase. Anybody at an unsafe telephone with a character on it?
Yeah.
-1 safety. Right. My location drops by 3. Your location drops by 2. Your location drops by 1. Then in the patrol phase, anybody at a location with an item except for a safe telephone.
That's me. I lose
-1 alibi. And then the patrol. -1 morale. Okay. This is going to be big, potentially.
Oh, actually, it's okay.
It's a 5.
Oh,
So the
that's
forger
fine.
down by 1.
Yeah.
Right. Soldiers move along black.
Soldier moving on black.
So -2 safety and -2 alibi. Policemen move along white. -1 alibi, -1 safety. And that moves to there. Which drops that down by 1.
Easy.
Awesome.
No
I wouldn't have said easy. But, right. We are now in the last round of the game.
Thank you.
We have 3 extra actions for morale. But are we confident? Do we think we've got this?
Yeah.
Shall
yeah,
I go first?
Free action to
Get a train.
come and join me. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Now this could totally backfire. If I get on the train and I lose 2 alibi,
Ooh.
we lose the game.
Okay, hang on. Have you got any rations? You do. How many rations do we need though?
2.
1, which is all the ones we need. So thinking if you were there, you could quickly get your hairdressing done.
I think we just gotta.
I think we've got to risk it. I'm going to get on a train. I'm getting on the train.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh dear.
Did we just lose?
This other passenger saw what I am carrying. Should I take a risk hoping that he will keep his mouth shut, or should I give him something to make sure he doesn't say anything? My choices are -2 alibi or -1 resource.
Ah, you've got everything we need.
So we either lose the game or we don't lose the game. So we choose not to lose the game.
Okay. So,
Oh,
did you already pick where you're going?
Yeah.
I guess you did.
yeah,
You couldn't
so I
pick.
got on the train to there, and that's what happened. There
Okay.
you go. And you're like, "Where's the other sandwich?" I'm
Oh,
like,
that's fine. Because I don't.
"Yeah,
need-
we're a ration short of winning the game, but that's fine because Mark can go there, and Mark's not got a train ticket.
Don't.
But we're fine.
Yeah, that's
We're
all right.
fine.
So
We've probably got enough.
you did that
actions.
one.
I got on the train to you.
Got on the train, and what items?
You
did
can now
use?
do that.
So we're now short on
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
One ration.
Yeah.
Okay. That should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
do that to make this one safe, which is 2 money.
Well, do you want to use your normal action?
No, because
Oh.
that can do a train ticket to here
Okay.
and then return back to the station. So Hopefully I can get a ration back for where we need it.
Okay.
Anyway, where was I? What did I just pay? I paid two money, one ration, one document, one information.
The phone is safe. We gain 2 morale.
So,
Okay.
okay. So now I need. There's no one here.
Yeah, literally, if that hadn't have happened, you could have just moved there and we win.
Oh no, I think this might be okay. Right, so let's go to on the train ride. Actually, no. Move directly to the station as if you used a card. Move to. Oh, I don't have any money. One. So I can move to you, but I can't get you. Oh, that's fine because you just have to move through the patrol.
But Mark doesn't have any
I know because
provisions.
you've got the
I've got to
thing.
go this way. But...
No, because I'll get the provisions. Don't worry about that. So
Oh,
that
How are you
yeah,
getting the provisions?
So play this card to
While
move,
you're
and
at the
I get a train
station.
station.
So
I
you
my
get a ticket and you get to do an action.
which is use the
To
Ticket.
use that,
to go to here.
okay, but this isn't your special use. So
No,
you
so I
have
do
to
have
resolve
to
the
do
card. So you're off to the distribution office.
Or, well, the one action. What could I do with the one action?
How are you going to get back?
I don't need to. I just need to get there to give.
Oh, to give the
Mark,
stuff
and
to
then
Mark,
Mark
and then
can-
Mark rushes and goes to the station.
Yeah. Be nice if I could give it with a ticket, but I didn't have any tickets. Trying to
I
think how.
can sneak past this guy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we should be okay then.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Okay. So you're going to resolve that
I don't
ticket.
know what this is.
So he's got to deal with this guy, but it's just a harmless policeman.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And I've got this.
Should be fine.
Right, let's have a look. Ah, that's okay. Strange look. I get a strange look from a woman across from me. Does she know where I am heading? Should I be careful not to get followed to our safe location? Or should I worry for nothing? So that's -2 on
Yeah.
that.
So I've done -1 morale and -2. Okay. So that
So
was
I
okay.
have to use the free action to get the two
To get
rations.
2 rations. There you go.
Thank you.
And then you have one of your own actions left.
Where was I here? Yeah, I couldn't have made it with a move. And then last action to move. So I'll
So you move
through.
to here. Halt.
Oh,
Dropped note. This checkpoint is quite unexpected, and you get a feeling that something is very odd. It made you inattentive, and you don't notice that a piece of paper with some very short and unclear text falls out of your pocket. As you leave the checkpoint, a voice behind you asks, "Is this your paper?" You turn around, and for a split second, your face reveals the truth. Do you deny it is yours, or say it's yours and try to convince it is nothing important, which could cause more attention?
we need everything I've got, don't we? So if I say it's my documents, he might then.
Well, this is just a piece of paper you found on the floor.
Okay. Right. I'm just going to admit to it and give him the paper.
Listen, I know this seems strange, but it's just a short note from my parents. A likely story. After a quick look that nobody is nearby, they hand you back the paper. Orange shall overcome, they whisper. Soon after, you notice more officers are sent here and you leave quickly. So it's somebody who's a member of the Dutch resistance.
Okay, cool.
Was it a policeman?
Yep.
+1 morale?
+1 morale.
Yeah, but intensifies the path that you walked along.
So that one.
Intensifies.
That's fine. That's not a problem.
Yeah. So there you go. He was a member of the resistance.
So, knocks on the door. -3
Alibi.
alibi. Doesn't matter at this point. And then -1 on each.
Adjacent location.
So I could have done -3 on this one, but I just thought,
Yeah, no, that's okay.
1, 2, 3, and then I will give you everything.
Everything. Right.
It's all on you.
Well, this is funny because I now get a go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I literally don't want to have a go. Because it's all on you. But
You could go to the telephone.
well, I could just phone 3 times. Hello, hello, hello. But no, what I'm going to do is I'll just do safety first. +2. Move 1.
Yeah, just
+2.
remember
Mhm.
your occupier card. Nothing too
Oh
bad.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, what the heck's that?
It's a whole new thing we've not.
Oh, that's okay. I think that's okay. I'm then going to do that plus 1 safety on my location and each adjacent location. And I get to do a standard action, which will be the printer, because that gets me 2 information, which means we can do dice rolly manipulation and a morale.
Yeah.
And my third action is this. I'm just going to do a standard action.
Do +1.
Yeah, but I'll just take 1 information, not 2.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be right. And then so -2 morale and 1 road in either green, yellow, or blue intensifies, or we reduce loads of safety. So I'm just going to choose the first one.
Okay.
2 morale and a road in either green, yellow, or blue intensifies. Now,
Green's moving.
so we'll have a policeman here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, fine.
Cool.
Come on, Mark. Win us the game.
And then reveal my traitor card.
It's on the last person's action of the last round of the game.
Okay.
If you do it on your last action as well, then literally it's the last action of the game.
I will be doing shadowing.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Getting information.
Information.
And the good news is that we win automatically. We don't have to do
Need some
Yeah.
more
Any of this
information.
need more information.
Okay. And
I mean, you've done it.
I
Yeah.
move
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And yeah, my final action.
Final action of the game.
Stuff.
So 1 ration, 2 contacts, and 1 document.
Yep.
Makes
Wow.
it
I mean, I'm really glad that we've scripted the entire playthrough so that it was as tense and as close as it could be.
We were all almost caught. Alibi's right down.
My alibi is 2. Yours is 3.
2.
Yours is 2. I think we've done it. I think we've actually won.
Just about.
Yeah. And it's only lucky
Oh,
these were so close
tense.
together. If it was
So,
Yeah.
before anybody switches off, I've got a few things that I want to say. First of all, we didn't see the raid mechanism. The other games that I've played, we've had lots of raids. But in this game, because of my character's ability and because we were using the farm, we stopped anywhere getting raided. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show
I think
you.
Mark did a bit of raising.
Yeah, I'm going to show you what a raid card looks like. They're all different, but raid cards are basically, there's 2 things that can happen in a raid. If you're playing a scenario with people in hiding, they can get arrested if there's one of them in hiding at the location. Also, if there are items at the location, they can get captured. So our camera, for example, could have been captured.
Yeah.
You roll 2 dice, and if you roll that or higher, I believe it gets taken away. And then you've got the bottom bit. Now, the bottom bit, they're all different, and they all have different effects. This one would be, we lose 5 morale, and every character at this location loses 2 alibi. So that's what would have happened with this raid card. Other raid cards are red
So
bordered.
do you roll for the top, but the bottom always resolves?
Yes, they're 2 completely separate effects. This is a red bordered raid card, which means it stays in play.
Oh.
So every character at the location loses 1 alibi. We lose 4 morale, but this card stays in play, and whenever a character goes to this location, they lose an alibi. So there's lots of different raid
Yeah.
cards that do lots of other things in the game. So we didn't see any of those in this game, but that was unusual because of what we were doing. And if we would have played again with 3 different characters and this character wasn't in the game, we would have had raids. We would have definitely had some raids. We saw the patrols, we saw the halts. We didn't see the Ausweis cards. So you get these if you go to the Forger, and another of the characters has a way of getting them as well. And what these do is whenever you are moving along an occupied road, you just say, I'm going to use this, and you ignore everybody on the route, and you get a little bonus that's printed on the back. So these are like the opposite of the train tickets.
Yeah.
They get you a little bonus, and there's a little bit of story on these. We also didn't see, we didn't use the university at all. We didn't use the Forger.
Yeah, well, the Forger needed the documents.
He needed documents.
They were
Documents
far
was so
away,
useful.
and we needed them.
We also didn't use the informant. Now, the informant can be really useful. You spend information and documents, and you de-intensify an area. So you start to remove the policemen or reduce them from soldiers to policemen. We also didn't see what happens when you get multiple people on a road, but I mentioned at the start, you still only resolve one halt card, but you lose more alibi for the extra people that are on there. And yeah, just as a reminder, this was scenario 3. There are 5 scenarios in the game. They all play very differently. This was the full length scenario, and there are, just in case you missed it at the start, there are 4 customizable difficulty levels. And for this particular scenario, you choose 2 of the 5 task cards. So we could play the same scenario again with the same characters, but we'd have a chessboard and a newspaper, or a baby stroller, a pram, and something else. And the rules for those are very different. Each one will come with its own cards of how that works. But yeah, 5 scenarios in the game, 4 different difficulty levels for each scenario. You can also flip your player boards over to the standard side to make it a harder game. So there's a lot of customization in the game. It takes up to 5 players. It also plays solo. There is a solo mode as well that I've heard good things about. I've not tried it myself. But I think that's it. I think we've shown you what the game has to offer, and this is the base game. This isn't the expansion set. The expansion set is more scenarios, including a scenario with this vehicle, whatever this vehicle is. But the deluxe upgraded components that I have gives you all of the deluxe components that you will need for the expansion set as well. So I've got a whole bunch of extra deluxe components, and I don't have the scenarios for them yet, but I will definitely be getting the expansion. Now, as I mentioned at the start, this is a sponsored video. What that means is you're not going to get any of our opinions on the game. We do have opinions on this game, and I will be starting a conversation about this on my Slack channel for my patron supporters later on this evening. So I will be sharing my thoughts on the game there. And yeah, big thank you to Liberation Games Design for sponsoring this video. And we're doing a giveaway. So give us 5 minutes after the end of this video, and then come back, check the video out, and there will be a link to a form in the description of this video. And if you fill in that form, answer the questions, and leave me a comment on this video. You have to leave me a comment on this video after it's finished, and you could win a copy of the game. I will be doing the draw in 2 weeks' time, and you might win a copy of this game with the expansion and the deluxe components. I believe that's what they're giving away. And if you are one of my patron supporters, you get extra entries into the hat. It's really, really hard not to talk about our opinions on the game, but it is a sponsored playthrough, so we shouldn't do that. It would be wrong. But I'm hoping that this play tonight has taught you how to play the game, if you have got the game coming, and helped you make a decision about whether it's the kind of game that you're going to enjoy if you were to decide to buy it at retail, which you should be able to do in a few weeks' time. But for now, thank you very much to you two for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you again to Marcel for designing the game and for supporting the channel by sponsoring the video tonight and give me an extra copy of the game to do a giveaway. We will see you all next time. Good night.